Hero.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vortex Legends 39. Getting right into things, not wasting any time whatsoever, because, well, we already wasted a lot of time. We had like 4 carpools show up late, but it's fine. We have a lot of brand new faces today. I'm really happy to see that, and of course, one of them being Tazkk here, who we haven't seen before playing Donkey Kong, but his brother and a couple other friends came last week. So it's good to see them come back. And JTNomad, a regular, he's not able to come all the time, but always a great personality, great person to have in the room. And you know, it's nice to have him on stream, and already Donkey Kong is gone.
Exactly, from the start of Vortex, like it's a great start so far. Like
every match is entertaining. Like no matter what its entertainment value will be had. I do like what JTNomad's been going for. He's looking for these jab blocks a lot. And he was also using spells to keep that low knockdown angle because of how big Pikachu is. Yeah. That move is absurd.
That's some RG type right there. That's some good RG.
No, not even. That's the fully charged neutral beat. So when you get caught by that move is one of the strongest projectiles in the entire game. You can also set it up for tech chase on platforms, which is really frightening.
No, you don't say. You don't say.
And you can confirm off in a lower percent too. So far, Nomad is keeping Tazkk out. Tazkk going for the spike, but he didn't overextend.
Not bad, not bad. I mean, he's still taking it. Like,
I always respect it. Anytime I see Donkey Kong going near the ledge and they make the attempt at the downer, I'm happy. Like, you know what? Yes.
It did freak him out a bit, just the air dodge and stuff, but oh my goodness. I mean, hey, I took the hit.
Remember that this game isn't over yet either, too. I mean, look at this turn that Tazkk has had up until that up smash there. He had that game up until his, like, he was starting to bring it all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and the giant punch, too. He's bringing it back from a 2-stock down to almost even.
Yeah, like, they've been going at it on and on. Like, they've been doing good. I mean, for Tazkk, he's still surviving.
He got the back air, so all of a sudden we're at a 1-stock game.
That was sick.
That is a kaboom to start things off.
Just like that, bro.
Button is just so good. One of the things, of course, that you have to be careful with is with Donkey Kong being as big as he is, you could see that Tazkk started to adjust to it a little bit afterwards, but he was kind of just rushing head first into a lot of spells. You're going to quite literally and figuratively blow up when you do that in front of Hero. So you got to be very careful about when you hold forward a little bit too much in those situations.
Especially as a heavy character. I mean, it can fall on into a lot of traps, get into a lot of trouble, but like it's pretty hard to at least dodge as much as heroes could do. Like even against them, even against himself.
Yeah, big hitboxes. It is hard to dodge everything. You're not wrong. So well, we'll see because I mean, Tazkk was bringing that all the way back. It looked really good.
That was really clever though. Like he was standing there, like it was at the death percentage.
And you see JTNomad trying to shake that off too. Like he's trying to get composed going into this next game here. We'll see if he can recoup. Also, what in the world is going on with Sigma here? You see that?
Oh wait, no, did I?
It's like breaking up.
Oh,
I hope that doesn't stay like that.
No,
it's not you. On the game screen, I can see like a broken feed at the bottom. Remind me when this is done to go just grab my Switch and reset it. Because I think it might have gotten shaken up at the table.
Oh, probably like the software update or something.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I think it just accidentally loosened the connection. It seems to be gone now. Okay, all right. I think. No, I still see it happening. All right. Well, that aside, there's a match happening. I'll check the feed later. But like I'm seeing a bar show. Currently though, this is a much closer game to start. Last game it was significantly in JTNomad's lead, but Tazkk started to bring it back, and Tazkk definitely playing a lot better. But the F tilt at the ledge, that's gonna be enough to take out even Donkey Kong.
And that was even clever for how long that JP's been surviving, you know? And a nice, oh wow, what a grab, and then a couple of up airs. Like, he's doing good. Like, he's doing good so far. As long as Tazkk keep it, oh wow, he's keeping it there, trying to at least do it. Great smash attack, and try to attempt a spike. And a great damage because a shield break that been going on against JT.
And he's taking a lot of damage, having a hard time trying to land right now. But again, that's just the nature of, like, when you play Donkey Kong or any heavy, you're going to get comboed to these percentages no matter what. So you have to learn how to play around it, which he does drop down there, get that back air. Nice. Solid job.
That was epic. That was the greatest reach. Like, nice solid spot. I mean, I'm so happy that that kind of stuff can kill.
Yeah. The only thing I want to see out of Tazkk a little bit differently so far is he's had solid openings when he gets them, but his disadvantage has been a little bit straightforward. He's almost always jumped in like the same position, and if he mixes it up a little bit better, because remember, neutral air dodge is actually pretty good and it can get you out of some of these spots. That said, he had the read, and that just missed. That sucks.
It definitely does. Even like it drops down neutral air dodge, it can go like a lot of ways. Like for a brief second of it, but it can go through like so much more than when you try to. Oh wow, I'm speechless.
Okay, well he was plus 100 already, so like there was a high likelihood he could end up dying regardless. But there's right there. I don't even think that it's the worst thing when you get caught there, because he did decide not to jump that time and he decided to go for a nair.
Ooh, nice one from Tazkk.
He's starting to put damage on again, and he's getting aggressive, but he just burned a double jump, so he's going to be forced to have to go to the ledge. Yeah, he burned that double jump when he was going out there, and after he drifted it to the side, it was all she wrote, because there's no shot to make that back. Also,
yeah,
you have to move now, actually.
Oh,
out of that
I gotta play, dude. I gotta play.
Actually, while we're getting that set up, I'm going to go figure out what in the world is happening with that signal. I don't know what was going on, but it just kept breaking up. Could have been nothing. Like, I don't see it now, so I'm not sure. But chat, if you see like this random like spazzing bar at the bottom of the screen during the gameplay, just let me know, because it might just be my Switch.
Yeah, like get the word out of it from everybody else.
Yeah,
like,
want to make sure
as we're seeing it, like
want to make sure there's no issues. But you go ahead, go get set up,
gotcha.
And I'm gonna go and get out there and make sure it's good.
Okay, let's see. So we got Explosive Oaks. I can't see. Is that Ferry? Okay, yeah, that is Ferry. Okay. Explosive Oaks versus Ferry. I think Ferry's been working on a Falco.
Stop the battle!
So yeah, Wolfman versus is either going to be Ness or Falco. We're going to find out. Or I'd be surprised if it's something else, but he's thinking. And Alpha versus Ness. Okay, yeah, I feel like that makes sense. There you go.
It is if I talk about Ferry while the headset was on. So Ferry, coming in from ESG. Nice to see him finally come through. Good look. I'm always excited when we get the like deeper regions to show up, because it is a little bit of a hike from the east side. It is like an hour or so. But you know, Ferry regularly gets like, he said 7 to like 13-ish range
like
of
that
ESG,
in
so
ESG, yeah.
he's a solid player.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it, because that is that's a building with like Scott, Kev, and all them. That's not an easy place to win at.
Scott, Kev, Actuary, sometimes Sahara.
True. That's
although,
right.
Sahara.
Yeah, well, Sahara insert show up. That's always fun.
Yeah,
but,
we do have Sahara here today.
We do. We got him 2 weeks in a row. It's
Let's
crazy.
go.
Let's go. But here's the thing. There's always a check next check is, do you understand what this little Mac wants to do today?
Yeah.
And we have the great pleasure of being like MTVA, where we have more than one. We have
Yep,
Explosive
that's
Oaks and Zeke.
Yeah.
Explosive Oaks, of course, not at the same same results
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Zeke,
yeah.
but he has gotten some upsets and he's got some potential.
Did he just nair KO punch?
It didn't work.
Okay.
You go airborne, so you have to be. There's a tech where you can do it from ledge, where you can instantly drift off ledge and get the knockback off of it. But the
Yeah.
moment you're airborne, it's reduced.
Yeah.
That was interesting. He tried to go for up air into
the
until
up
up air up B on a read on a dodge down, but I think up tilt into the up B might have been enough just to push advantage rather than like try to sneak a kill because he's only at 75. Never mind, I'm a whole liar. Apparently he would have just died. So
Although I played Explosive Oaks recently, and I think a lot
I
of
did
what
too.
he likes to do is look for some air dodge.
he
A
does.
lot of cases.
Yeah, he's I mean, I think that's one of the things with Little Max as they come up is that when you play against them, they usually the way that they start is they're looking for you to do the panic options and then they capitalize, and then they start becoming really good at getting you onto platforms, and that's when you gotta get real scary. I think that's what Oaks is missing right now is the platform chases, but Ferry is still playing Ness. Ness gets one neutral win and you're off stage. So,
That's true.
like, Ferry's trying to do that, and he might be able to get that here if he reads the jump, but he did not, and he gets anti-aired.
Ooh, and now you're down a stock up against a KO punch. Now, if I'm off, I swear to God, I thought I saw the KO punch coming out. It probably was. It probably was.
He's always hunting for it. That's literally like the problem. Literally, when I was playing him last week, I was up in the set and I lost because I didn't respect how hungry he is for KO punch. Like, there's no chill once it's there, and that's something that is very scary to deal with. However, that move right there,
yeah,
is
that
not,
is even
you don't
worse.
have many options to get around that. Little back.
Especially if you're a little man.
Yeah, join the rest of the cast who
Yeah.
already suffer on that.
I like all these double jump cancel PK fires that I'm seeing Ferry do. Like out of disadvantage, you know, just immediately swinging something that's gonna give you a combo like that.
Yeah, it's also something like it helps you kind of disengage neutral as well, because like if somebody runs up and they didn't respect it, it's gonna hit them on shield or they're gonna get hit, and you now reset. So it's a pretty good option overall. But this is this is a really close game we got right now.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Little Mac, I see Secrets in chat.
Yeah, Zeke always lurking. Shout out to Zeke. Whenever he's not here, he's always supporting while watching the chat. You always gotta love that. And we got a lot of new faces tonight. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Speaking of, I mean, one of them being Ferry.
True.
And reads the
that was
roll
a
on.
really good read.
This is where things could start to go bad.
Oh, now you get the jungle.
Good usage of deciding to go with the neutral beat. You want to make sure you utilize that armor to get out of disadvantage.
And Ferry knew about that armor too. He went, but what he did not know is that he would be a little bit too slow on that grab.
Yes.
A bit too far away.
Even when you think you're close enough sometimes to punish a little bit, you can see the look in his face.
Yeah.
Look at his face says it all. But Ferry, again, he was able to bring it back. That was actually really solid. I like what he was doing towards the end. After the edge guard, he wasn't trying to go too crazy. He was trying to keep it simple. And when you start looking for grabs against Little Mac, you're trying to fight Little Mac's like frame data.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Jab 1. F tilt doesn't have that much unlike to it. It's also pretty safe if you dash cancel it and stuff. So trying to respect Little Mac on the ground, you even with that last stock scenario, it's still 90% of the time safer to try and platform camp to look for that one mistake, like with those drop down PK fires.
Yeah.
But we're not even going to see that anymore because we're going to see that Falco that you mentioned before. It's going to show up.
Oh boy. Honestly, I feel like this is probably a pretty decent pick. You know, I think you get pretty easy edge guards. Not as you know, dangerous because of your Ness, for example. And on top of that, you got a laser, you got a projectile.
And you have way more options to get away from them. It all depends on how much you decide to fight them. That's really the end game of fight. Like whether you won or lost against Mac for a while is how often did you decide to box him and why?
Yeah, and why? That's a big one. Yeah, and honestly, how much you decided to box him is really coming into effect.
He literally fought him
much.
the entire stock there. And one of those situations that's off, if Ferry goes back and look at this, when you get hit by those up tilts, you can actually decide to illusion away with side B and go to the other side of the stage, because Mac can't get you fast enough to punish you with anything outside of maybe a max range dash attack, but it's not going to really lead to a massive combo. But at minimum, you're out of the air dodge scenarios, which is kind of what happened there.
Ooh, okay, and you waited? Yeah. I feel like in that percent, you maybe could have gotten that down tilt side B. I don't know. I don't know what I mean, Secrets in chat would probably know better than I do.
Yeah, it's I mean, it is crazy watching the way like he keeps utilizing these up airs and he's respecting it because like if you get that jump hit, now all of a sudden you're falling back down on top of Little Mac, and Oaks is using that so well, and he knows like, look, you want short hop fair, you want nair, you want up tilt, something, and all that's gonna lose to my armor.
I also think that Ferry's being just a little bit too like complicated. What he wants. I think instead of just F smashing smack, he went for up tilt back in the wrong direction. He wanted to practice for something like that. I think he sometimes just works better. You get 3 F smash runs falling up.
He's got the right ideas too, because I see him just barely missing the reads. Like he had a neutral get up read earlier. He had multiple roll reads. And, oh wait, he can steal a stock away right here. It's a big opportunity.
Oh, he was right.
That was one.
He was right.
And that, by the way, is one of those scenarios where it's a little bit overcomplicated, right? Back air is going to send him the other way. But if you forward air or nair, it's more.
There we go. There's the up smash.
I'm going to shut up, bro. You got it. I'm glad to see you got it. Because he was able to rebound after what was essentially a stock for him. And now we're in the same situation as last game delay.
Okay, I saw him charge it down the match. I was like, please don't roll in there. Okay, free combo, free combo. Oh, good DI.
Oaks loves up tilt like a lot.
Almost as much as Ferry does right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dead. Surely that's dead.
Yes, that's gonna take it out. Up tilt in the up B is going to finish the job. I feel like Ferry had a lot of smart moments where he was starting to adjust the way he wanted, but it came down to that scenario again of you're fighting Little Mac a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That equals bad times for everyone. However, it looked pretty solid, so we'll see him more in the future. I'm sure that will not be the last we see of Ferry today. I mean, like I said, we have the fortunate luck of having 2 very good Little Macs, and that's only gonna make us have to get we have to learn how to get better at that matchup because they are matchup checking us hard.
Oh yeah,
and they're also just that good too. So. First, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get this next match situated. I'll be right back. You're not next. It's going to be
no. I've got. It's gonna be Masku, right?
Yes, we're moving into winners quarters. We're gonna get Masku versus Banj. But by the way, I was curious how Banj was gonna do today. He 2-1 Balco, and I believe as K Rool.
Oh, as K Rool.
I think so. So,
interesting.
Here's the thing: K Rool is hyper slept on. I'm not hyper slept on. Does Masku do capital U or lowercase U?
I think it's lowercase.
Zoo.
It's like lowercase U usually with like a little star.
What are you doing? Did you want to cast? What are you doing? You had that look like you were
no.
doing something.
Zoo don't want to sit next to me for more than 5 seconds. No.
That's crazy. Let me get Banj. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get them situated. Chat. This is winners quarters now. And reminder, when we hit top 8, which this is not yet, everything is best of 5. So it is not top 8 just yet, but we will be there soon. Did I update that score? I did. Okay, cool. So I got to update them for Chavo in the back.
All right. So, we got Masku versus Banj coming up.
Them leaving it on this disconnected screen with no sound in the background is killing me.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else we got? We got a new player 1 set coming on stream after that as well. I don't know if the score has been updated yet. Why don't I go ahead and take a look at the bracket while I've got a quick chance. Especially while I'm just alone with nothing to say on comms. You know, you got to fill the space somehow, am I right? Shout out to Vortex Legends, by the way, for being an awesome local. We got on Tuesdays, aka today, and weekly, we have these Vortex Legends tournaments. We've also got Multi vs. Mayhem coming on Wednesdays, at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time as well. Come on down. We'd love to see you here. Maybe you get a chance to talk on these comms, not just me. Just like me every week. All right. So other than that, we got Masku versus Banj, and then coming up next after this is also going to be streamed as Zunu Player 1, followed up by Green Guy versus me, actually. Green Guy versus Delay. Also, up in winner quarterfinals, we have Sahara versus Xplosive Oaks. So we saw Xplosive Oaks versus Ferry. The winner of that match is going to play Sahara, who's now the 1 seed.
It's okay, I spelled it right anyways.
Yeah, other than that, we've got, in the losers matches, we got Imago versus JTNomad going on. We got Seb on Devil versus Skits, Falco versus Silver, Ferry versus Tazkk. And then we've got a couple other people waiting for their sets as well.
Did I lie to them? That's still good. Nope, okay, I did not lie. Maybe I told no lies.
I have no idea.
Oh, wait, no, 2 minutes. I have to do next month.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Chaz, VGBootCamp for letting us do this in the first week.
Yeah, shout out to VGBootCamp for giving us some stream to... Yeah, this is wild. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're coming up with another, cooking up another legacy event at some point. I'm sure you can't say when it is yet, so.
I'll say
As soon as it's ready, okay, fair enough.
the days that I had picked.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You get the Smash calendar going down, you know.
Also, there's Masku for people who were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. This is, oh yeah. We got Firegate, we got Rock Dude.
Yeah, we got. I mean, I'm happy because we got a lot of new faces today.
Yeah.
And
Masku doesn't get out to a lot of these. I think.
No,
He's been to maybe one Vortex. I think it was the Legacy.
It was
Legacy
it was the Arcadian.
Oh, it was the
yeah,
Arcadian.
yeah. So he was here at Vortex Heroes, which again, I'm happy to see people coming through. Now, funny enough, you know, everybody joking because like the Steve bands are here. Okay, so it was the cable. I was not wrong. So we're gonna see game number 1 here. Reminder: this is the last week that we here have Steve legal, but we don't have Steve's here. So
yeah, let's go.
Like the only Steve we had before Steve streaming. He doesn't even play like now. And for that matter,
I've never played as Steve. You just always play Pikachu.
I mean, it's Pikachu's OD anyway, so like it works out. But right now, Masku with the Kazuya.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
look,
He didn't DI out. He did DI out. Good. That was part of it. Yeah.
there's a world where I thought you would. Like it's town and city. Yeah, it's oh right. Okay, we'll crown.
You know, if he does DI out on that Godfist, you know, he does actually die at like 20% to get spotted.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see it, just not to me.
Against K-Rool, I don't know, man. He's gonna die to that though. Oh no,
he's heavy, and there's Town and City, of course.
I thought he was gonna. I looked like he was gonna go for the cross-up DI, but he did not get it.
I just realized, did we gentlemen to Town and City, or did we do bans?
I'm gonna assume they banned here because it's not often that I ever see anybody gentlemen here. But that command grab, even without Rage Drive, that's just gonna do it. Now Rage Drive is online.
A little tip about Masku, actually. He's a pretty decent fan of Town and City. I find for the most part he finds it pretty, pretty middling because you get platinum points for everyone else, and then you have like an FD moment.
Yeah, I'm just a personal fan of Town in general for most characters just because like the games go fast.
I actually like this.
I like high-paced gameplay. Granted, also Kazuya is just amazing here as well because even this layout is close enough to FD that it's just so much control. But Banj, I wish he got that read. I wish he got that read. Banj is like he's keeping us very even. Again, reminder, him beating Falco 2-1 a little while ago. That's just very solid dub to start the day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Falco, very hard.
Also, Banj drove an hour and a half out here, so
yeah,
I
all the way from where he is.
Oh, okay, so he's inside as well. So we just got. Oh, he reflected the crowd. Look at Banj's face. That was so funny. He doesn't get the sweet spot that he wanted for the that, but it's okay because he ends up pushing him under the stage, and
not much to do in that.
Yeah, he couldn't really track. Like you can't side B there. If you side B, you just free fall. So. Masku just a little bit too early on the up B trigger because he probably could have drifted if he held on to it.
Yeah, like a huge thing in this matchup too is absolutely edge guarding. If you can force him off stage, you know, like that, you should. What happened? Okay, I had to think about it for a second. He's able to air dodge on stage without killing himself. You know,
I forgot to grab my tablet to set up the matches. It's like, oh. Remind me at the end of this to go grab it.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, hey, this is looking still very doable because Hell's Gate. All right, K-Rool hefty, so he's fine. But you know, K-Rool, one good rounded read, he can steal this game away. Like this isn't by no means done.
He's very
drop down there.
Oh, okay. I was saying that could have been absolutely disgusting. And up B, but not. Oh, I was gonna say not quite. But,
it didn't.
You know.
Yeah, I didn't hear like a plop or anything. So I was like, maybe he's still alive. But Masku's gonna take the first game. But you know, that wasn't by any means, you know, like a clean sweep of a dub. Like Banj was keeping that very close. He played that very solidly. I like the trap setups he had. I like the hard reads he was going for too on the crown setups, like that air dodge read he was looking for with the down air. Because at that window, I think that dare into up air, up smash, excuse me, would have killed. But also, he had like 2 times where he went for spikes off stage with the right read, and it didn't hit the sweet spot. So, like, Banj was so close to getting 2 spikes that just didn't happen. So let's see how it goes in the game too. I mean, honestly, like, it looked really good.
Oh my god, he died at 0! I can see this, look at his face in the corner. Look at both of them.
He died at 0! Oh my god!
Okay, that's getting clipped somewhere,
that
right?
That is 100% the promotion clip for next week. So so you know.
Oh my god.
Somebody please press the clip
Oh,
button for
oh
me.
my god.
Meanwhile, Banj is just like
Oh
speedrunning this
god.
game.
Oh, yo, we got this. Oh, okay, this is the armor moment. We got the CCSU gang in chat. I see.
Oh my god. All right. Woo.
Everyone's pulling up to watch the CCSU players.
Yeah.
CCSU sweep. Let's
Hey,
go.
hey, look, man, Masku can still absolutely bring this back. Not only is it Kazuya, but Masku's
Yeah.
just in general very solid. You know,
His advantage in his punish game, you know, absolutely.
I think his punish game, from the little bit that I've been able to see of him, has been my favorite thing of him so far.
Yeah, that's what he absolutely has. You know, saying as someone who has played a fair amount of times, he definitely has that punish game. Like this, I was gonna say that could honestly make me be dead.
He tried to go for the extended version so he could get more damage on because it's K Rool, so he's not gonna die to like the standard combo as easy.
Yeah.
But that was smart. He DI'd in so he wouldn't get hit by the cross-up back air.
Yeah. Okay, so now at this point, it's somehow immediately back to even. You know, it's just a Kazuya moment.
And I mean, also K Rool existing, like he
Up
just
tilt,
gets
up tilt.
comboed. Up tilt.
it's actually
just
dead.
what was that DI?
Yeah, the DI. That one could have been better.
That you helped him.
Yeah.
Don't die for that. Okay.
And
That's yeah. That is actually a very interesting call out.
I mean, he
oh,
had
you know what?
the red idea.
All right, I get it. I was trying to think about how many times Banj has actually been jumping from ledge, and the answer is actually a lot over these last 2 games.
I feel like against Kazuya, you kind of want to. Like,
You do not want to
feel
get up in front of him.
Yeah,
No.
because he just F tilts you. He'll just kick you. You know?
Yeah,
And you just die.
I think like at best I would gladly take like a forward air out from Kazuya than landing in front of him and getting grabbed like that. But K Rool doesn't really believe in dying early, so
Yeah. It's against his rules.
oh, I forgot.
Oh, that's.
Fire Gate, I appreciate that. I forgot that
Oh yeah,
that Boobot will time that out. So let me see if I can
Do you
that myself.
I was gonna say if
I
you're.
got it. I can save it. Also,
Oh man, that by the way,
What
that game went quick. We were
what
looking away for
bro, I
1
looked away
second.
for a second to save the clip and he died. What happened?
1 second.
Huh? Oh, gotcha. That's okay. I got the clip. I can link it myself. Ciao. So if anybody wants to, I'm gonna download that for later.
Kazuya, K-Rool.
Post that.
We back.
And then here's the clip because I can post this.
True.
And all right. So I'm all over the place because that clip we had that we had to have it.
And now we got a game.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna submit that as saying like, see, we don't need to pick Kazuya.
Yeah, true.
Who needs to be a Kazuya? Just play Hero. No,
Yeah.
that was cool. It didn't work. But what Banj was setting up, he went through the crown, he jumped up, and he used the drift of the crown right there. See?
Yeah. Oh,
He's using it as a drift to make it look like he's got nothing, and he tried to cross up back air on a spot dodge. That time he went for there to try and get a combo started. Banj just got some, like... He's got some setups. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, my
He's
God.
dead. Oh, man, I thought he fast fell so fast. I was a lot of lag.
Bro,
His KO was
Banj
like-
is cooking.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him practicing earlier, but it was
I
mostly
love
just
the
against
bait
Oak,
bounce.
so, like, I couldn't really see too much.
Oh, my God.
Dude,
He is panicking so bad.
He is making Masku decide whether he wants to actually anti-air him or not, and he's just like, look, go ahead, try an electric wind God fist me here. And that time he finally
He
said,
did it, he
I
did it.
will, bro, I will.
And the big thing I think is like you can't play it like you're afraid of Kazuya, and now it's this point where he's making Kazuya kind of afraid of him.
Yeah,
that is a good position to be in.
100%. This is
the Kazuya.
This is dropped out narrative, by the way.
option.
Oh, he didn't even. He actually, you know what? I don't disagree with that. I was too aggressive in that situation. Up tilt again. Yep. So I think the reason why he's DIing that hard out is because he's trying to anticipate him going for an up smash on a read instead. But Banj is saying, well, you haven't done it once. But he is
not good.
Kalos plus K Rool.
Honestly,
Still
I thought
alive.
he would go for the. I forget exactly what it's called. It's the true for you.
Bro, Loki. All right, like. Is K Rool like a good matchup against like, what's going on here?
I feel like.
Wait a
like
minute.
having like a kind of like boomerang-esque projectile like that is actually
Dude,
really good.
he got the down tilt as well. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
All right, he knows.
Oh my God, the DI mix-up.
Up tilt back on the landing, caught him. He already burned his up B, so he has to land pretty much right in front of him.
Okay, that's.
He tried to do the wave bounce away to get away from that, but Masku saw, nope, that's not going to happen. And game 3, last stock situation,
And it's even.
it is even. We're not to hit true even in a second. He got the combo, but he got the
It tripped him out.
Bro, is
Yo, wait.
Literally,
Can we talk about that?
Hello, is K Rool like? for Kazuya. People, are
well,
we
let's
watching,
think about it this
the
way,
same thing right now?
Oh,
he
is
just
he
ran
actually
up.
dead?
He's not dead, but most people would have been. But that
Yeah.
just gave him the lead.
Link dies there.
This is one good read away from Masku taking the
Oh
game.
god,
Oh!
that's dead, right?
He decided to go with the dash
Holy
attacks to go for it, and Masku, with the patience, was able to come out on top. But my goodness, that drew a crowd, and that was one hell of a match. Like
we got we got like CCSU people probably
Yeah.
popping off.
No
right
cap,
now.
that's-
Everyone's like, let's go.
I don't know how anybody beats that
Yeah,
match
look at
tonight.
that.
Like I think that for me personally, from the entertainment value and how close that was, is like set in the night already. So I don't know how people top that. We'll find out. But like that was OD. Like that was fun.
Yeah, that honestly, like, my opinions on Kazuya are I like watching him. I hate playing him. Watching that was
That's-
so much fun. Dude.
Look, every time I see Kazuya go crazy in top 8
yeah.
when I'm casting it, I'm like, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But also, I hate fighting it. But but it's still like the Banj had a lot of good counterplay. He had a lot of smart options. I like what he was doing, and you know, he almost had that. But
Yeah.
let me go get this next match situated. It's gonna
Yeah.
be Zoo versus
New
New
Player
Player 1, and I will be right back.
It's gonna be probably Wolfpack Ben. I think. I don't know if Zoo's been practicing anything different. We'll see. Zoo does a lot of. He
Yeah,
plays a lot of
Zoo
stuff.
does what Zoo wants. You never know what.
Yeah.
So
I sometimes wonder if Zoo actually has like committed to a main.
I think the only time I've ever seen him commit to a main truly was when he was playing multiverses with Batman for a while.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And
that
but
makes
in
sense.
Smash, the longest run is probably got to be Wolf.
probably
But
Wolf,
like
yeah.
I think, you know, any given week it could change. That
Yeah.
said, he's playing Pac-Man, so we could see Falco.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen what Wolf, Falco, Sora, me Brawler. I think I might have even seen Sephiroth for a little bit. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he was just playing around during that, but yeah, I've seen a lot of different characters coming up. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. Yeah. Otherwise, New Player One's got Pac-Man and also Loki been working on Sora just a little bit. I don't know. That's some knowledge that I have. So we'll see what goes on. You know, we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. And now we're waiting. Okay. All right. We got some maneuvering going on back there, but it looks like we're gonna probably start that set in just a quick second. Shout out to my backpack, just chilling right in the middle of the camera. Let's see. Where are they? I'm actually I don't see them. Do a new player on the screen. Probably coming up in just a second. Oh, let's go. It's Balco time. All right, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
what up? It's BalcoBops. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing,
I'm
BalcoBops?
chilling, man. I'm having a good time. I'm gonna have an even better time when I see Pac-Man on the screen.
True. By the way, we got Masku just poking his head in the back. That was an intense set. I just want to point out. We were like screaming. You probably heard us.
Was it? What happened?
Hold on one sec. he plays banjo usually. He's really good. Yeah. You looked like you were panicking. That's the thing. I was like, yeah. Bro, especially you died at 0 to that double reflector too. That's kind of insane. Yeah, that's going to eat. Yeah, that's true. Oh man, that's right. I forgot. We got the Zoo Sonic. Okay, I remember this. I forgot for a second that he was playing Sonic. Like he played Sonic. There he is actually about to come in just
Sonic.
a second. We got the
Well,
Zoo
that's a
Sonic.
cool character. That's very hype.
Well, to be honest, the last time I saw Zoo play as Sonic, he was actually pretty aggressive. Believe it or not, for like a Sonic.
I mean, Sonics can be aggressive.
I think that's true.
That's what's so cool about the character is that you can actually play the character several different ways.
That is true.
It's just people don't.
I mean, well, if you guys, any of you watching saw Sonic's versus Light, for example, you know, that is typically a very fast-paced set just because of how fast Fox is able to chase him down. So Sonic just goes in. That's like one of the type of matches I see where he consistently just like holds right in.
Sure.
Yeah. Sonic, but yeah, this is probably this is relatively new. I think for him, it's been a couple weeks. couple weeks, maybe.
A couple weeks from what?
For the Sonic.
Oh.
Because a few weeks ago it was just like,
This isn't like brand new.
This is like not necessarily brand new, but like he's been working on it a little.
This is a limited edition.
Yes, this is a limited edition Sonic.
All right, so I mean, it's like 50% on Pac-Man. Pac-Man loves the momentum, so this is absolutely not exactly what you're saying. He's so aggressive.
I'm also thinking that the Pac-Man narrative shift is going to be a big part of this matchup. You just gotta wait, right? Like as late in this matchup, what I do is I just wait for Sonic to pick him up, and as soon as he lets go of that side B, I just do it there and it beats it. I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's similar. I think Sonic has to think a little bit more in this matchup than usual because he can't just like spin dash. Like Pac-Man does has like so like like look at that. Like now the primed hydrant is a completely different dynamic.
Yeah.
I like the throwing the orange to cover the attack.
It's really nice to have a box over Sonic matchup,
Absolutely.
Well,
Especially.
right shield there, you're nervous.
Oh, that was really smart. He threw it again with the B move so that he could be catcher again.
Yeah. Okay. So we got corner pressure. Is that back throw?
No, it doesn't kill for another like 20%.
I feel like it might come out. Oh, that doesn't need to. That'll absolutely kill.
I love throwing double down.
Yeah.
Just like
I'm so scared of it if I land on the shield. I'm so scared of it.
While we were talking and having a great time, Sonic Zoo killed.
Yeah. That's okay. I wanted to see a combo with the Gallagher one the other direction. Hey,
I think like what both of these players and both these characters do is like they just shoot their shot, and then if they get it, they go, and if they don't, they just like kind of like fly out.
Yeah.
They're like
definitely true. And with the drift and speed of all these characters, I feel like he's got the resources.
you got like unstoppable object versus immovable wall.
Yeah.
Like literally, this is like the matchup for it, especially since a certain character does not have a certain wall to be unstoppable.
True. Yeah. So at least here, no more movable.
True. All walls are movable.
Very upset.
All walls are movable. If you push hard.
Okay. Yes, that's true. Well, we'll see what happens. I heard a lot of other locals are thinking about it too.
This is also like very close. I'm really enjoying seeing like very easy play.
Oh, but that's gonna be good.
But even one mistake can really do it, especially off the side. Sonic, fair, really solid move.
And then F-smash. But not quite killed. Avoiding it. I've noticed a lot of cases against Pac-Man if you play around with a lot of people try not to get my height and speed. In a lot of matchups, I feel like you just kind of live.
Yeah, Pac-Man just he has his kill setups, and he's got F smash. It kills at 80% of the stage. Good luck getting it.
Yeah, that's true.
Bam.
Okay, the sour spot though. Sour spot for sure.
It's a weird angle.
Hydrant. Yeah. See, getting hit by Hydrant is a big unfortunate part. For sure. I like how the reverse up air beat that. And then the nair beats I like that reverse. That's good. What do you think about this matchup? Do you think it's like winning or losing?
It really depends on a player. Like I would say it's volatile because like a lot of things can happen, and a lot of it is usually dictated what happens. So Sonic is another character that dictates the entire match. So it's really like who's got it? Who's got it on each other? So there's a lot of more of a player component of character, in my opinion. In my uneducated Pac-Man. Bam. I call that one the vitamin C.
The vitamin C, And the back throw doesn't kill.
Back throw doesn't kill. Back throw like another 100%. Classic.
And I'm going to quote it again, but this might kill if he does a back throw here. But
I appreciate throwing you down again, but on the shield it just...
Oh no. Oh, he was charging that for a while, and I have a feeling that was an accident, right?
Rolling in from ledge.
I think it was again
sometimes. 7 interactions in a row of ledge pressure, 1 giant fist.
Yeah, true.
Did you know that
here comes the giant fist!
Did you know that Sonic's F smash covers the entire stage?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've been hit on the left side of the stage when he put it on the right side of the stage.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
He was facing it all the way.
It's cool and fair, and I love it. Did you just say you got hit underneath Great Cave? You were on Great Cave Intensive?
Why, yeah, that is a good question. Why were you there?
What were you doing there?
3, 2,
You know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It happens all the time, you know, when I go in on a base streak game.
I think I've never gone to that stage ever, like of my own accord.
Oh, I've never gone on my own accord either. But I've been put there by friendlies and casuals and stuff, you know.
For sure. Okay, I mean, bigger stage makes sense.
Yeah.
Really, it was quite close, all things considered. Like, I didn't. Zoo is, you know, not one to be trifled with. But, certainly, New Slayer 1 is playing the matchup.
I would also like to specify that I'm pretty sure, you know, and people who play Sonic have kind of mentioned this. Playing Sonic is actually kind of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you have all the options in the world, but you have to use them the right way. That's the thing. It's like how people say Joker, you know, Joker takes a lot of energy. So does Zero Suit, you know. They have like great options, but you gotta be smart about it.
It's like a monkey's paw. Like, you know, time out any character ever, but you have to think this hard all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's curled in. Minecraft Steve curled in.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, is that dead? On the,
What?
yeah.
That was like 65%.
That is a town and city moment because he had rage too. I should also mention.
But this is Nuclear One's counter pick. Like, that is not something. Sonic kills off the side. Like, that's what Sonic does. Fair, fair.
You don't get to see Sonic town and city.
It's one of Pac-Man's better stages, but this is definitely a stage in which Sonic.
So what do you think? You make a bigger stage, or you pick a smaller stage?
I think you pick one that has more to do with verticality.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna go, if you're gonna take a hit anywhere, I would say like, you know, Sonic doesn't kill levels as much as Pac-Man might.
Yeah, I get that.
That's in my opinion.
I've heard some
Pac-Man on
people say
Battlefield
they
feels
don't
like a
like it.
fortress. Like it's similar to like Belmont, but you know what? Unsimilar to Belmont, a key from across the stage.
We see Dink. Dink stuff. Let's go Dink stuff talking about what?
He just didn't get the power
Speaking of confusion. Yeah, I was gonna say you just kind of die.
Godlike recovery, but you gotta do it. Curl it.
Yeah. All right. All of those special moves missing in that case. Wow, that is the slowest key I've ever seen.
Depending on where the water hits, like, it could actually change the properties of what the power is.
Huh. Yeah. Very interesting. I feel like that adds layers to the projectile.
Mix up on mix up on mix up on mix up. But let's see what Nuclear One can do to mix up this momentum. It's an F smash to the face. Unfortunate.
And that is how both of these games in the set have ended. Big F smash.
You know, like, if you got a good option.
Big stretch. Oh yeah. Mm.
I imagine that like Sonic has got like some kind of like a Gumby like limbs situation. Like, how do you be that fast and like not, I don't know, get utterly messed up by the friction?
Yeah, it's like there's like that game theory that proved that it like him stopping, you know, like how Sonic runs and then he stops on his feet and he skids and it's like burns a hole through his legs or something like that. Because he's just going way too fast.
I would guess the Earth would like fold first.
All right. Ajax, am I correct in assuming I'm on stream next? I have to exit, so we're going to have
Without
me
any
versus Green
delay.
Guy. Without any delay, I'm going to get out of here.
It's bopping. All right, see.
All right.
Yo, you have a good match. Or a bad one. It really depends on you, man. I'm gonna switch to this seat. Hello. It's me, Balco, on a different side of the street setup. I am here to make room for Ajax's ghost.
Start battle.
Waterbury, he got Waterbury. He's the ghost of Ajax. Man, Gadzooks, you know what I mean? So, we got Green Guy versus Delay. And what I know about these players is Green Guy is a very I'ma hit you kind of character, kind of guy. And I'm going to say Delay is not a I'm going to hit you, it's a I'm going to do a bunch of stuff and then hit you and feel super smart about it. Like, honestly. And we got Mr. VGBops, the ultimate combo, Ferry X Bops.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. First time on comms here at Vortex. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute because you're usually not down here.
Yeah, it's about an hour out from New London, a little over. So
Thanks for making it, man. Good to see you.
indeed. Not a bad drive.
Zero Suit Samus. Ferry.
You know, I just gotta say, you know, Ferry drove an hour to a local. What's your excuse?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm here, competing, trying my best. Still
Yeah.
in it to win it.
Ferry's cruising, you know?
After my on-stream loss to the Mac.
Kazuya.
Man, like, because of
Yeah,
Zeke
it's
Reds,
tough.
like, that's just not an uncommon thing to hear anymore. I don't know how I feel about it, but...
Steve.
Hey, is that...
Zombie.
Oh, no. Nah, he's memeing. He's memeing. It's true. I feel like we should see more Steves. Oh, man. Okay, so delay. Pinky versus green guy hitting. That's their MO.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so just neutral. Just solid. He's gonna hit you. It's gonna be about who capitalizes on their advantage stage. Because Link has an amazing advantage stage, and Terry has an amazing advantage stage. Yeah, all of them can combo with death. I think Terry's a little bit consistent. But you know, they both have capabilities.
Yeah. The early neutral ones are going out to green guys so far.
The spot dodge vertical. There's a lot of I think intentional capabilities. It's good. It's good. So I think what a big I was gonna say a big aspect is gonna be off stage and because Link's big. I think Link's big problem is that like he can play neutral well, he can play advantage well, but when he's off stage, there's like 5 and none of them are.
Yeah, it's also tough when Terry's kind of rushing you down before you can get out your projectiles and really keep it on.
I love when green guy goes for these up Bs. It's such an unsafe move, but the way the green guy does it, it's always guaranteed. Like he doesn't, or it's always at least safe.
Yeah.
And I think you don't see that in a lot of series.
It's just a lot of damage and not enough knockback to kill you.
It's true. That's a habit that Delay has been noticing in himself is the fair back on the stage, which I mean it can help, but like green guy who just can hit you. Uh-oh. Power Gazer. Wait, was it?
There's that up B again. Still online.
38,000 points on green guy. Well, I mean, so far, a wise investment in the box. So, Barry, have you played either of these players? Know anything about them?
I've played Green Guys once, and quite honestly, it was a big switch duo. Shook his hand, and I went on to the track. But Delay was a bit closer. I remember our set went game 3. I don't know if it was the last stock last week, but he ended up taking it.
He has a lot of those last stock situations, and as a Pac-Man who sometimes struggles to kill, admittedly, it definitely hurts when you can't just seal those stocks from the lineup. And Green Guy can because that's Terry. That's what he did. Barry's going.
Go beat someone up.
Well. Oh, he's so green. He's so green.
I showed up to see him get the green dub. The money in the bank, if you will. And he is indeed mom's favorite, according to his shirt. Look, green guy shows up truly living to the fullest on his tag. Like, he
like definitely
is
commits.
green.
He commits.
Like, if I'm blue had a rival, he would be green guy. Like, the people who made that song.
Oh my God, Eiffel 65 was portending green guy.
I feel like I'm Green is like such a better song because
Green.
yeah, because like I'm Blue is just like sadness and a bunch of other problems, but I'm Green means like you're rolling in money, you're rolling like
Well,
you're touching grass.
It
Like,
also means that you're a little new to the
ooh,
situation.
that's true.
You know, and green guy is
True. I mean, okay, so if he was a fisherman, wouldn't be so good. But then again, who's to say that he might not be?
Well, I think he's fishing a little bit.
He might become the captain, and who knows? Because his decisions are all being correct of late. Everything should be what Green Guy says is right because his option coverage has been so good. Even against
this situation at ledge is
Yeah.
so scary. These downers, he just sets them up. He doesn't have to really even think. He just watches, reacts, waits for play to commit to an option, and then he just does something safe.
then that's something that the fighting game characters get in general very well. Not even just with auto turnaround, but their presence near shield is one of the most frightening scenarios to be in the game. So you so easily want to pin it because even right there, there's not much you can do about that jab power dunk. You actually have to let that rock, and if you get shield poke, you die. So
it's like it's a game of chicken. Like oh you want a shield? Well, that is the right answer right now. But
and this is something that'll happen to Delay specifically sometimes. When he feels like he has like a good read on two defensive options, he'll go for it every time. He gets a little bit tunnel visioned in it, and I saw it in game one where he was capitalizing on the same specific jump that Green Guy was doing from ledge and from the center stage. He stopped doing that. He's now playing grounded, and Delay has been frantically throwing out nairs ever since because he hasn't found a way to like regain that back. And Green Guy just sees it's like, if this is not broken, I'm gonna keep doing it. That
was a nice shot.
I can't believe that last one hit. Like,
no,
it did
he's
not look
actually
like it
really,
should have been
he's
done.
really sick with that. He's really good at like getting the up B and leveraging it to its fullest potential. This could be.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wanted him to reverse it and just take them both out because.
Oh, I love that.
And sometimes the double SD is worth it.
I mean, against Terry, in which you have a comeback mechanic at 100%, I think any stop it yet.
Yeah, very limited recovery too. But good job. He was doing a good job there, but there's that scenario again. You're right next to Terry on shield. So what do? Not much really. You have to wait for them to press the button first and ask questions later, and then you punish as someone like Link because you want to press the air or back air so bad in that spot, and it leads to big punishes
what
like
are these strings? Is this Pikachu?
He's got. I mean,
what are these up bridges? Up air bridges.
Those up air bridges are real too. Like so, it always impresses me to see what Green Guy's able to do with Delay. He's always performs well, but so far definitely getting matchup checked a bit here, and just gets called out with that side B. Green Guy is going to move himself into winner semis.
Good stuff. I mean, I definitely. Delay definitely has a lot under his belt in terms of like tech skill and in terms of like, you know, I feel like he's a very cerebral player, but honestly, when you're against a player who doesn't need to be as cerebral and can therefore be more observant and be more present in the moment and not tunnel vision on their setups, Ayo, what up?
That's where
like, I know exactly what that's like.
No, it's true because like as the game progresses and the levels get higher, the differences between players is mostly the decision making, because the characters themselves aren't changing unless your name's Steve. Like you're really not getting new tech every day. So it's the same options. It's just how do you set up said option? And sometimes the best decision is to do nothing at all. Especially if you see somebody pressing buttons way too much. And
doing nothing, walking, and dashing back. It's like
walking is
will change your game. Guaranteed.
I don't think it's as underrated nowadays. I think people are understanding how good walking is. A lot of people just don't do it.
it's hard because like there's constantly threats, right? Like there's like always something that like, oh gosh, I gotta run over there.
Yeah. You have to be intelligent when you walk too, because like you're saying, I'm not gonna initial dash. I'm not going to walk up shield. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, which is usually going to lead to you getting punished. So,
but you have access to all of your options out of walk. Like when you're dashing, you have to finish the initial dash animation.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a whole lot of nothing you can do in that kind of situation.
Now, okay, they did get called. I was gonna go get them, but they are coming up. So I'm gonna take a second here to get everything ready because I do have to do the multiple hats thing real quick. So we got Sahara and Masku coming up next. This is winter semis, so this is now best of 5. I'm gonna go remind them of that because we have a lot of new people here today. Not new to the scene, but
New to
Vortex, and which A, I'm super happy about. B, I want to make sure everybody has the best time they can and they don't have rules.
You're not going to get a
correctly.
whole lot of TOs that are going to be as attentive as people at Vortex. Like, I'm just going to be frank. Like, you know, is that delay? Us? Oh.
Stop
Well,
battle.
co-caster showdown? Okay, so I'm probably going to hop off because I'm about to play a match. But it's been real. This has been Bops. I'm Balco again. Bopping it.
Mega Man. Yoshi.
Hello everyone, it is I, Green Guy, on the comms for the first time here at Vortex.
Banjo and Kazuya.
Wow. Stretch arm LeBron.
Yeah, it's his
Oh wow. Blue. Hello. Do you like my shirt, everyone? It's you know, I got it from my mom, and I do have brothers, so yes. But yeah, I came very green today. Yes, I've come prepared. Green pants too. I'm commentating in the back rooms of Vortex, so it's pretty interesting. Pretty exciting. The R in my name is a bit capital, but
3, 2, 1, go!
what? Oh, this is. Are they playing in bracket right now? This is actually what's going on here. They are. This is really what's going on. Okay. Well, wow. They were playing friendlies earlier. Having a peach deal, so.
Yeah, what the hell am I looking at? I mean, I don't hate it.
Two friends playing random characters.
Wait, did I get that back?
These already
I did.
Secondary.
I put their names. I put the characters backwards.
Oh, it's the character.
So,
I mean, did
all right,
you?
so Masku. Well, so I have
Masku
to
the
fill.
Robin?
Yeah, Masku is the Robin because
sorry.
I make sure that everybody is positioned properly for the cameras. And I don't know if they actually hit random or not because I had it on you, so I'm not sure. Like,
This might be a random. Oh, you're right.
it
I've
could
never seen him play
be.
this game.
That said, though, Sahara plays everything that is busted. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have an actual Pikachu. And these two are both from CCSU, so this is a. I'm not too surprised to see this happening. They're not going to go the super sweaty route yet because it is best of 5. And we could see the MinMin Kazuya show up, but game 1. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Who knows? I'm here for it, though. Hip pod's coming through. Love it.
Wow, two random ditto or random characters out, but
Meanwhile, you over there on the other side fighting honestly as green as the Terry. Just
meanwhile, me going full green. I'm already just playing a good, honest match.
I'm so happy that the branding is so on point with you two. It's like it's not just like some green.
It's
Is.
not just the green skin.
It is all
I
green.
go full green. I got my green bag. Oh, I have a green hat at home. All I'm missing is the green shoes.
I was saying before that you were like the rival to the I'm Blue song. But like you're also winning because I'm green means like you're rolling in money. So
Green is go, green is money.
right now, Sahara's saying I'm going and you're not stopping me. Like Sahara's kind of just been able to rush up, jumping directly over ledge too.
He did an L in the camera?
So
Oh my
funny.
goodness.
Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. You don't know if Masku has a Robin? The answer for Akira is no. Masku does not have a Robin. Currently, we are not seeing Robins being played. Good. Now, jokes aside, though, this matchup is actually pretty difficult for Robin because Pikachu is just so hard to box with, period, as sorties. But he's kind of jumping in the same spots at disadvantage almost every time, and Sahara's just covering it.
Yeah, Sahara's ready for whatever match is going to overextend with Masku. Doesn't seem as confident on the Robin as Sahara. That's probably as well.
L-win
Gets the
of a
stack
one
back.
singular hit into the T-Bag. You love it. But I do think that this was actually random that they got, and we're going to see game one go to Sahara.
I did
To
not
look
see,
over.
but it probably is random, yeah.
Alright, so I was making sure everybody got the intro. However, reminder, it is best of 5, so we will go in C. Green guy, speak louder. Hold on, I'll just raise him up. Also, yeah. Oh wow, your mic is literally like 10 yards away from your face.
Yeah, I don't like to wear
like-
the headphones full and hear my voice, but bam.
Why not? You got like a radio voice. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, I don't like but
All right.
there we go, Mike.
If you don't like your own voice, yeah, I get it. Well, you know what's funny? It's like a lot of
Oh, the
I've
big
seen
guns
commentators
coming
say
out
that. And I'm like, how do you hit your own voice when you are supposed to be?
Like,
we're
I'm
supposed to do this
this is
something.
who I am, but
All right, now we have now we've reached serious business.
big guns coming out.
I'm gonna assume
Ice
that the
Spice.
last one was the random for the fun, but now we have the mains coming out. We have Kazuya versus MinMin. And this is one of the few matchups where I look at it and go, yeah, Kazuya can't really win neutral. Like when he does win neutral, you die. But how do you get in against MinMin? All of his gameplay is grounded and very horizontally based, and you can just keep jumping and throwing ram-ams at him over and over again.
Exactly. This matchup is definitely pretty rough for Kazuya. Masku did run it back to the small stage smash drill, but he's still having trouble again. And Sahara's doing a really good job of keeping him off.
Yeah, in your head, you think too. Oh, yeah. All right, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you.
Repping the blue skin this tournament as well. We don't usually see Sahara repping the blue skin. The Ice Spice tag. I'm
Hey,
pretty
sounds
sure
good to
that's
me,
a-
man. You have a good night, Ferry.
So singer, I'm not very good. But
Shout out to
nevertheless,
Ferry for coming through, by the way, from ESG. Shout out to the whole ESG crew and everybody down that way who come through. It's a bit of a hype. But a lot of new faces today. And, well, I keep this like the fourth time I've said it. New faces to Vortex. And all y'all here hovering top 8 portion of this bracket. And currently, Sahara, the only one who's been here before, looking to find another trip back to that winner's finals.
this is almost a 3-star, yeah. Is this Masku's first Vortex as well? I don't know.
Second. So Masku came to the Arcadian, and
okay.
that was it. But he's been trying to come here before. Well, it's very similar to like yourself, Molten Company. I know others have said they want to come. It's just like not the easiest to get out here.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that y'all got to come at least today. Hopefully it will not be the only time. But it's still funny to me that all of the non-consistents, or that the people who haven't been here before, show up when everybody who does come here all the time was too afraid of the
Yeah,
snow.
the usuals aren't coming here today. We got the new people.
And look at Blitz in there in the chat. Well,
No,
Blitz had a 16-hour work shift, so I'm not going to give Blitz any
Oh.
trouble. Right now, the trouble is on Masku, though. Again, this is the
3-star domination from Sahara. Jeez.
the problem that presents itself is what do you do? How do you get in? Like, hypothetically speaking, and this is you as an FGC player as well, so you can like, get this.
As a fellow FGC
You think smaller
I understand
stage
Masku's
in that
pain.
situation equals better opportunities because you can get in sooner, right? Except you lose neutral on both sides of the stage because MinMin covers 3/4 of it. So it actually doesn't work in the way that you think. I do like this idea, though.
I thought he would go with Terry because I know Masku has a pocket Terry, but the match is still also bad for Terry. And I did not know he's a Joker, but he's busting it out. It is the right choice here, matchup-wise. We'll see how it does.
Also, I like, as Blitz said, I wish I was there. Like, do you? Yeah, I know that Blitz actually does. Blitz always comes through, always give love here, so I appreciate it. But I think that obviously this is a significantly better pick because you have greater mobility, you have greater
jump height as
Yeah.
well. That's huge in this matchup.
y'all have different mix-ups too. Yeah, you need good jump range because you're trying to navigate one good read on a forward air. And if you don't, you get pushed out 20 times in a row. And now this left shot looking pretty good so far. Tries to go for down guns. I like it. It doesn't lead to anything, but if he hit, probably would have died.
This Ed Guardian is also a really big advantage here for Joker, but let's see if we can get any more in this set. This has been done earlier, but down the corner pressure. Arsene running out. Gotta make some big moves here. Ledge trap from Megawatt.
I just realized I don't think I gave away the prediction from the last match. No, it's definitely you, I think.
Yeah.
It's because I have it on 2 different computers. So,
Oh wow. Ajax just running around.
actually,
You got like 3 computers.
I'm using 3 computers back here. Right now.
Oh wow. Overtook computers and run these different stations.
I have to do what I gotta do, man. I have a routine. It's not a perfect one, but it works.
Yeah, but hey, it works.
That's gonna be a KO once again. Only 55% applied, so Sahara has just been so good at keeping Masku out. Of course, we talked about it before. CCSU crew technically, like they both go there. Sahara is touted as the best CCSU player, so obviously that means that Sahara and Masku have played quite a few times in brackets there, and it's showing that got a good read on Masku's multiple characters, and it's just so hard to get it on MinMin sometimes.
Yeah, Sahara definitely seems ready for whatever Masku's going to pull out. Masku definitely not as prepared as Sahara seems, but you know, they play a lot. He knows what to expect. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know if Masku's got it, but I think I need to see a healthier dosage of more short hop forward air 1 attempts, because if you're going to get a neutral win, make it count. Like make it max damage. And so far it hasn't been able to happen. That would have absolutely killed. We're looking at another potential 2-stock lead right now. Sahara just, even with this faster character, just refusing to let him in.
Yeah, haven't been going for the fair one. Haven't been going for skills returns. But I have seen some random smash attacks in neutral. Masku maybe getting a little bit desperate, but Sahara was just ready for anything Masku throws at him.
Yep.
He's up 2 stocks forward.
It's so interesting, the dynamic of Joker, Sheik. Oh, here we go. The out smash comes through. But Sheik actually is incredibly good against MinMin. Probably MinMin's worst matchup. But in this, when it comes to Joker, like, because of the fact that Joker doesn't have that single hit fair that could drag you all the way across the stage, it's not the same. And just thinking historically, now I think about it, Proto Banham gave MKLeo trouble on Joker for a long time. He gave Zachary trouble, and we're going to see more trouble here as Sahara gets a 3-0. First the random, then to the real business. Doesn't matter. Still gets it done.
Random real characters, and then still just a complete domination from Sahara. Cements himself a quick 3-0, moving himself to winners finals, I believe, right?
Yes, and the that will be up against the winner of you and Zoo. You actually have to. You must exit.
I'm gonna go play now. Yes.
Yes.
Best of
Thank
5,
you
let's
for hopping
go.
on for a second. Appreciate you.
All right, later chat. I'm gonna go game.
Be careful how you put that down. We'll put that. Yeah, there we go. Yes, one of the new people who did it right. He's mom's favorite for a reason. He listens.
Yes, I have siblings.
All right, so while I get that situated here, just give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna get predictions up for the next match. Hi, A Blitz. I'll be right back, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna get the other half of winter semis ready. How's your day? Pretty good, actually. I will continue to talk about that in a second. I'll be right back. Well, not yet. I'm still sitting here, but I will be moving. Yeah, semis. Boop, boop. Okay. All right, now I'm up.
Kazuya. Zombie. Kazuya.
One second.
Rio. Ferry. Sonic.
All right, sorry about that. All right, I got to do like the 7 hats thing. We got predictions up, stream log up, matches, all that good stuff. But it's okay. We're doing what we got to do. We got Zoo versus Green Guy starting here in winter semis. I personally haven't been able to watch this match outside of, I think, recently at Hobby, but it was not Sonic. As is the normal, Zoo is now on a new character. This is just the thing, as you already know. But with every character that Zoo picks, after a week or so, it gets really good. And last week he was trying it. It was there, but it had flaws. This week, I'm curious to see where it is. He was able to get at least one dub earlier, and now he's got to go up against Green Guy. I think the fighting game characters do not like fighting Sonic because of his mobility. And as dangerous as any character like Terry is, keeping you out, that's quite the option coverage right there. Forces him to have to fade back because of forward smash, so if you get hit by that, you die. And if you miss space the ledge because you don't have any auto snap options with Terry, you die. So that's actually pretty good knowledge and matchup. Of course, reminder as well that Zoo had a Terry himself. I won't lie, this is not even me like trying to just say it for the sake of saying it, because I've been waiting for Zoo to get a character for a while. I think the Sonic might finally be. Like I think the Sonic actually might be what Zoo's doing. Now, does he play it perfectly? Not yet. But I think that Sonic has everything that Zeus wanted. But what an anti-air option from Green Guy. He just knew that he was going to side special in. And once he saw that, it was like, all right, well, this is a free rising tackle. That was actually really good. 4% of win. Now he's got it. He's at go meter, so one neutral win equals an even game. No power geyser or yeah, power geyser shouldn't kill. No, not at all. I had to second guess that for a second because of all the other comeback mechanics in this game. But it will put him probably at like 90 plus or 100, and that's the last thing you want. But if he gets hit by, all right, now he's dead. He is not dead. All right, I'm a liar, but that was really close. I was very close on the percentages as well, 99 to 132%. Side special is going to get punished pretty heavily though. And I don't think it's going to last too long because I think that Green Guy's got really solid punishes against Sonic. I think his anticipation's been good. These rising up airs though from Zoo have been on the money. He has been just popping up, utilizing that speed, but also fading away and trying to get Green Guy to press a button. In knowing full well that jabs are not going to lead to anything right there. He's not going to panic. He's not going to jump. And look at that pressure. But he messed up that pressure, and he fell down in that forward air right in front of that. That's not going to even it up. However, double up air is going again. Zoo trying to continue to chase. Goal meter is online. And I think that's the third homing attack I've seen Green Guy get hit by. But that said, when you mix them up well, it's really easy to land consistently. Like, it seems like a very linear button, but a lot of people will freak out. And that's going to get him, once again, no ledge snaps for Terry. And that is just a swift way to die against Sonic. There's so much that Sonic covers in that position, and that gives Zoo the first game. A reminder, this is a best of 5. So, Zoo going up game 1. See if Zoo can continue to build on that. The Minecraft button, true. That is the that is the button that led to chaos, for sure. But if only he knew PLMJ during the reveal trailer. Maybe we would have known back then. But it's okay. It's okay. All jokes aside on that. Right now, Zoo is up game 1. Green guy. He looked really good. Like I think he had a lot of the redacted punch. I can't. He had a lot of really good like callouts. He had a lot of good punish options. But I think the biggest thing that Green guy is kind of getting capitalized on right now is the speed and the distance that Zoo's playing. If you watch where he's hovering around him, like right there, he's making sure that he lands far enough out of jab range to make him want to press a button. The most he got out of that situation was a nair, which is really solid. Come on back there, don't leave me by myself. But like he's playing the distance very well. But here's that punish game we were talking about before. Green guy was getting a lot of good ones as the match progressed, and what just wasn't enough to keep the lead. But so far here, he has been able to not only keep the lead, but he's been able to just outbox Zoo. Joined by JTNomad. What's going on?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I just got here. They had the redemption bracket, so I'm busy doing that, but enough of that because we got some gameplay. Super Summit? Is that the new one? That's crazy.
That's so funny. That is just for anybody who doesn't know Zoo, that's the automatic response cursor around here in Connecticut. But one of the things I was saying at the beginning of the set, I'm so mad that he did that before the sentence I'm about to say.
Were you about to compliment him?
Yes, I was literally going to say at the start of the set that I think Sonic is actually the character he's winning. I think that I truly think that amongst all the constant changes, this is the one that he's been waiting for. And he knows full well how to punish Terry, playing Terry before. That was saying before, no instant snap to the ledge. Right. So it's either air dodge or you just no snap ledge and you just die. So you actually you have to cover high and mix it up and make him go for like a forward air and hope that he messes up.
Yeah, especially against Sonic because Sonic's that tilted down forward smash is like that'll hit any ledge snap, that'll hit any 2-frame, and I guess this has to be a horrible matchup for Terry. On paper.
Yeah, I think most of the fighting game characters in general do not like fighting Sonic. I think
That's
Sonic
fair.
does so well keeping out. I think the only ones who do it well are the Georgia fighting game players, the Kens, because they just fight them all the time, so they know the match. Like that's literally it.
That's fair. Probably the only Sonic in Connecticut, as far as I think.
I think currently, yeah, because we've had a couple.
I know there was a couple from like Rhode Island that came to visit.
Well, yeah, with Rhode Island, we had Crash's company. That's
Yeah.
actually to take it. And also, I think I saw a taunt. The green guy is a character, so I love it.
Oh, he is. I played him in bracket.
He is hilarious.
I thwacked him at 30, and he's like, oh, so that's a thing. So, yeah, man. He made me laugh, but he's going to get punished for that one.
That one is something that most people don't actually properly punish either. Because you look at it, you think that it's way laggier than it is, and it's not. But Zoo knows, like, nah, nope, this is my opportunity. And so far, one of the things that works very well in this matchup is that move right there, rising up there specifically. Because it drifts you away from shield, and it makes them want to press a button. And he hasn't been falling for the on-shield tactics that Terry usually will do so far. Granted, green guy almost just closed the game out right there.
He wants that.
I like
see,
mixing up. I like that because what's the worst that happens here? You either get backthrown and you don't die, you go for another another route back, but you're higher, or B, you take a dash attack. Like that's better than getting forward smash in the face.
Exactly. It's kind of like the boxing effect. Like you don't want to get no smashed by box, but just about the shield.
Yep. It's 10 times more important to take the grab, but the difference is the good ones know to go for safe position. And it's all about keeping it your turn. And Green Guy's been able to minimize the turn a lot more in this game because last game it was Zoo's turn all game. Looks for an air dodge. He doesn't give it to him. Most people would have freaked out there.
I freaked out there. It was almost game Zoo's favor. But Go Meter is online the last of the game. Or this game.
Trying to space him out, trying to keep himself safe. That's the biggest thing because you don't want to get busted wolf, but I don't think that's safe to go for right now. Rising tackle definitely kills here. Yeah, that was a great game from Green Guy, adjusting heavily. Like I think game one, his punishes were on point, but it was really late. So he was already so far behind Zoo that it was hard to come back from that point. Sonic's one of the most difficult characters to make any comeback on. But
especially when there's limited Sonic practice like in all of Connecticut.
Yeah.
And I bet you Green Guy will say like this is the first Sonic in a while. So maybe you need to take a game. Maybe you need to lose a game to take another one, make the adjustment. But Zeus staying on that Sonic, and
for Green Guy truly is a fan of King of Fighters, man. He went and pulled up the Fatal Fury music for FD. So they're fighting. For one, you are brave leaving Sonic FD.
yeah,
I don't know what logic is going through his head right now with this decision, outside of fighting game characters are also really good here. So the main thing that you say to your opponent when you counterpick or leave it open is that my neutral is better than yours. Go ahead and try.
yeah, and then what's going through my mind is how are you going to get out a disadvantage against Sonic without like too many platforms to retreat to? Like I think it maybe Town 2 could have been an okay pick, but obviously we don't know that.
Wait, enough. Oh, very similar to what you were saying, except the shoe was on the other foot. Green Guy was actually the one that was not letting Zoo land. He had no platform to land on for a second there. So I mean, it's working pretty well. The Green Guy just showing like, look, I don't want to deal with these up airs on platforms anymore. I think that's the thing that he was kind of getting frustrated by. That should just equal that. This should be a free punish. F-Tilt didn't get the job done though.
The jumped on, it is.
Down air that time. He got it last time. Back throw 1 kill. That move does not have a lot of knockback.
You kind of trying to go for the spice there, but he's going to get the nice little edge guard with the forward air.
Simplicity is key, man. Look, like you said before, like how do you land against Sonic in center?
Yes.
Same thing off stage. How do you get around Sonic
Yeah,
off stage?
which is why I'm a little confused as to why you leave that D open, but I always ban it. So I don't have to worry about it at all.
I mean, he's definitely got it very close. Down tilt into a side B. He's going to get the job done. And very similar to Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion is the same distance of FD, so maybe he just decided he wanted that amount of range to work it because he got his last dub.
Yeah, this is true.
So far, I mean, it's not been a terrible decision. Like, usually Sonic kind of just rolls with the lead on this stage, but I don't like to over talk about like negativities. This is one of those like big no-nos normally, but Green Guy is super confident in this, so he's got go meter.
And it's not like this is one Terry combo away. Like combo into anything go meter is going to do it. It's going to at least even it up, right?
Yeah.
But now it's
whoa! Well, that's a Zoo magic classic. That's usually the thing that will lead to Zoo switching a character later. Is that he'll like something like that tragic will happen, and then switch the character after. He is not dead, is he? No. Okay. All right. I thought he was.
I got so scared for Zoo is hanging on by the skin of his teeth, but this is just one edge guard away. Get rid of Terry Go Meter.
Oh, look how dramatically this match is changed. Oh, that is a bufferable option. It is I am so tired. That is a bufferable option from ledge, so you always have to respect that they might just do that. Back throw definitely doesn't have 161.
Green Guy is just also going to go for it. One thing I did learn from him tonight is if there's an option to go for the kill, he's going to go for it. He does play patient. That's how we closed the game out last time. But
if you're playing Street Fighter, he's going to wake up DP every time. Like he's
going for the funny option.
Yeah, he's got the aggressive play, but the funny option in smart ideas. However, what are these trades, by the way? Like those down tilts were pushing away. Oh, wait a minute, wait. One good read here. Oh, he goes for it again, but he's not. He fell for it on the very first stock of the set, and you can see the pop off too. Green Guy with the fist up, just knowing like, all right, I got that, I got it done. That stock 2 side B definitely stole the game away.
Yeah.
But I think a big part of why he was able to win that game is the very first stock of the this whole set, Zoo got that spike.
Okay.
Since then, Green Guy has adjusted and he has recovered in underneath the stage and not letting him get that. The first stage, though, was PS2.
Okay.
I'm surprised that with this idea that Zoo has consistently going for the same option, he decides not to go back to PS2. I think the up air pressure on the platforms has been really good, and the fact that he's giving that away. Granted, you're still getting FD, but I feel like the platforms were working so much better for Zoo that I personally probably would have wanted to see him go back. That said, though, hindsight is 20/20, and we're going to be here on game number 4 for FD.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you, and I think Honestly, Zoo probably just thought FD is the Sonic stage. I can do this. Maybe he's just trying to prove a point to himself, but that doesn't matter as we're getting done. And this is game point here for a green guy. And you have to remind me, but part of winner semis. Never mind, I see it down
Yes,
there.
winner semis, best of 5 as I watch Don, Mother Hacker, and Woods all talk in chat and not be here with me.
Yeah, that's sad.
Make me cry, bro. Make me cry.
Oh, somebody join Mother Hector's.
True. Currently, though, this is a very, very close game compared to the previous match. Actually, no, I say that. No, the last game was really close, too. He's been getting so many people by stutter stepping forward to get that roll read. It's actually ridiculous.
Sonic can just afford that, can he? Alpha, green guy gonna play this advantage. Just gonna let him get back on stage. Okay, never mind. He's not going to play it. We'll see. Getting this other pressure. Who needs a platform? Yeah, Zeus starting to heal himself a little bit. Trying to make perhaps an adjustment. Oh, but jab, power bonk, dunk, not bonk.
Power bonk.
Power bonk.
Bonk.
There's gotta be a mod. We could like make that little bonk sound after that.
I'm pretty surprised he died to that too. That actually kind of screwed me up. But 24% is like
Who were you comboing?
you have no comfortable lead against Terry, or like at any point because I saw him combo earlier from 10% to like 80 off of falling upper strings. I was like, wait, when? I didn't know you could bridge these together like that. And
there's a lot of things Terry can do that. I'm kind of surprised. Even Green Guy was showing me a thing or two. Like this character's a lot of fun and he's really consistent. So
no, he is. I mean, you gotta remember too. Like even with the switch over to Kazuya for middles, he was getting results with Terry before that too. Like this character is very good. It's just when you have 80+ characters who all have like something going for them, even the bad characters. It's crazy. And there we go again. He before was always covering around. Ooh, good to get a brain hit. He ripped him out of the skies. He did it. You saw he was SDIing up to try and fall out, and he still got comboed into it. Now Green Guy one stock away from putting himself in the winner's finals.
fantastic read by Green Guy. He's playing out of his mind. I'm not gonna lie. Realizing that he's not gonna be able to combo into the Buster Bolt, hits with a down throw, I believe, and then dash forward to complete the combo.
Yeah,
really good stuff. And
this is his very first Vortex too, so he's out here making a statement and tries to drop down. Good tech from Zoo. That would have been the game.
That would have been game. That was very simple, but that force smash just doing it all for Sonic.
All right.
Once again, last stock.
Nomad game 3, man. Zoo was popping off. He brought him all the way to like 80, and then he made one mistake and died. But he had such a good advantage going for him. Let's see if he can replicate that. One up throw might be okay. He only got a little bit out of that, but like he's still keeping in his turn. Oh, that's it. Yep. A Green Guy without even wasting a single second.
Yeah, that was
already
perfect.
standing up, wasting no time whatsoever, and popping off. Like this man was ready to go.
Before the uppy even came out, he was already standing
literally,
up. That was impressive.
Yeah, literally, as the button got pressed, he was already up. Like, nah, that's it. GG's, bro. And
That was frame perfect. That was crazy. Good stuff. The Green Guy going all the way to winners finals. Zoo gonna go down to losers. He's gonna make a run. I would be shocked if he didn't make it, but yeah, turns out Terry loves FD.
we're going into loser's side now.
So Green Guy will go on to face Sahara.
Yeah, if that one's done, I want the
winners
winner of that
finals.
versus Masku. They are? They started a while ago, right? Yeah. See if you know what game it is, because I try to avoid having people go back to back on stream because it's like you want to get a little breather. I didn't forget the predictions this time. I'm gonna go do it. Okay, I got it. Give me 1 second. All right.
Also, sorry, chat. I just
25K
realized.
channel points by Green Bull. Oh my god.
Oh god. Also, want to apologize to chat. I just realized I was talking at the same time as Ajax was talking to Chavo in the back.
That happens.
I just kept going. And then I was like, wait a minute.
You're perfectly fine. I'm the one who screwed up there.
No, you're good. You're good. Should have kept up with that, but how you guys doing? Wow. 25K is a whole lot.
Big boy points just went out. Let me see.
Wait, who is next? Thanks for answering. Chat, how are you doing? I know most of y'all are in the Connecticut area, so hopefully you're all staying safe. Yeah, those 6 ads. Sorry about that. Oh man. Yeah, no, that was really good stuff by Green Guy. He made a really great adjustment. I wasn't here for the first game, so I didn't know what went down and what worked for Zoo. But
Real quick, just giving a small update. We are currently looking at the match in the back corner, or not in the corner, on the left side there, where there's a Pac-Man Ditto going on in top 8.
that's still going on?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So we're trying to find out what game that is and where it is at, because if it is not close to done, we're just gonna go into back-to-back matches with Zoo. But if it's done, then we're gonna go Masku into the winner of that.
That's been going for a while, so I bet you it's hopefully almost done. Of course, it's a Pac-Man Ditto, but
True. Also, I forgot I haven't done this in a while. Shout out to VGBootCamp for letting us do all that we do, letting us host on their stream every single week and going on their YouTube channel. Also, one of the companies that has been around from the beginning with all the stuff that's been going on. Shouts to BTS, everything they've done, and VGBootCamp, everything they've done. Greatly appreciate what they've done in general with what we're going through right now. So make sure you show them some love, support. If you can, drop a sub. It goes right back into the scene. And make sure you check out the YouTube channel, too, because that's where all the matches go. You also can check us out. That's done. It's on a timer. So Xenosaga is this Saturday, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Go check out our boys over at New York. If you want to get a monthly in, especially prior to CT GamerCon, go check it out. This is our weekly 2. It is 5 and 5, not 8-7. And it is 8-7 from Wednesdays, though, because PCs are expensive. But this is our Smash Ultimate Weekly, which you're watching right now. Vortex Legends 40 is next week. So that's pretty hype.
Big 4-0. That's crazy.
Yes. And then our homies over at Post Esports, our official esport sponsor from college. It is right here, based out of Connecticut. Waterbury. You get 20% off for being an active member here. Your tuition. So literally attending here repeatedly gets you like thousands of dollars off of college tuition. It's yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. So, anyone undergraduate programs, they have a huge online school. They're actually touted as one of the biggest online schools in the country and one of the most reputable. They also have multiple teams, which you can see right there: Smash, Valorant, NBA 2K, Madden, Overwatch, Rocket League, League of Legends, and the chief himself, Halo. So you make sure you check it out. And if you have any questions, check out Denny #3752 or jmartin@post.eu. And here's JTNomad again. No, I lied. I pressed the wrong button. There it is.
Now I'm back. What's up, guys? Yo, if y'all watching and you're from Post and you're not here, save yourself some money. You probably don't even if you don't even play Smash.
Go check out our homies at there. Yeah. I can't speak. I'm so tired. I did not sleep last night at all.
Then why are you here? No, I'm just kidding. I know you do. I know. Make sure everybody support your TOs. I said support your TOs. I'm helping you. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Take a deep breath.
Jokes about TOing and it is the most thankless job in the industry. Blah blah blah. Because it is, but I even as a caster, I don't need to do any of this. I never needed to do this. I had my own opportunities. I had what I was doing, and I had a path I was going in. But it's not enough. I needed to bring back what I got to the scene. I love the scene. I love the players, and it does suck seeing everything that's going on. But I will not stop until there's no way I can continue. Like I want people to have a good place to just chill and be able to hopefully get an opportunity like I have to do what I do for a living now. So
right.
It's I'm thankful and I'm glad for everybody who comes through. Sappy moment of the night, mostly because I'm tired. but I love y'all and appreciate all y'all. I know I joke with everybody all the time, but I do appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna go get this match set up and I'll be right.
No, big shout out to you, Dex. You deserve that. You could get all sappy with me. It's okay. Yeah, with what's going on with the community, I think it's absolutely important to, it's important to have like a place that's like Vortex Legends to just chill out. Like most of these people, I know everybody through Smash. Like if I didn't have Smash, I know none of these people, and I enjoy my time here. So it's really awesome that you and Chavo are able to throw something like this together on a weekly basis. Did you hear that? Next week is 40. And then after that, 29 more to go into the funny number. Shout out to Blitz. But yeah, even if it's not here at Vortex Legends and you guys are on another state or other side of Connecticut, go support your TOs, please. Time like this, we need it. But at a time like this, we are getting into the next matchup. I do believe, yeah, Balco did win the Pac-Man Ditto. And I am Masku. I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with Masku myself, so sorry about that. So yeah, it is Pac-Man Mishima versus Kazuya Mishima. Both of these characters do have electrics and a final smash of a forward smash. It's crazy. They're both okay. You could also go King DDD if you want. That's cool.
Oh wait, actually though, okay, hold on for a second, all right?
What's good?
This is gonna sound insane.
Okay.
I don't know if he's actually. I don't think he's actually gonna do it because he's right above Pac-Man.
Okay.
But that said, Banj is somewhere in this building, and he almost beat him earlier with K-Rool. So.
Oh, he's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, like. All right, it's gonna be Pac-Man as we expect, but you know. He was living a long time as K-Rool, so maybe King DDD is gonna turn. All right, so we got game number 1 here, losers quarters. Masku on the Kazuya. This is now the second time that I've seen the strikes end up here. They did strike, they did not, gentlemen. I watched them. So Masku is very committed to not playing on PS2 because he wants this town and city.
Big side, not a big enough side platforms. They're rather small, so anything kill
small house,
horizontally.
I break wall, you die.
Exactly. the Mishima special.
I mean, you know what? Actually, that's canon. Like, because he literally does tear down his own building more than once. And so does his son, and so does his dad. They throw each other off the cliffs. They sent each other to space. That is a really messed up family. Just like,
man, I really gotta play that.
Look, just go down the rabbit hole of like the Mishima like bloodline one night on YouTube, and you will see.
Does, yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, gonna get hit by the bell. Of course, it doesn't mean anything on that back throw. But strong start.
Good option coverage, and that's against a character who doesn't have great options from ledge either. The best option, funny enough, there is to wait and maybe take the hit at the bottom, but you're also running the risk of Pac-Man getting you on the regrab and getting you back up with that forward smash. So it's, Balco's pressure is actually really good. He's playing right around the shield with no fear.
Not only the shield, but the range. Like, this is really good stuff. Like, Falco is definitely practicing this. My God. He knows exactly what Masku wants to do.
Okay, for TOS reasons, I have to say that Blitz Luigi telling people to play a drinking game of how many times Electric Wind God Fist happens in a game is in fact a joke. It is a joke. Do not do that.
Please don't. Please don't.
I would like to see people stay alive. Right now, though, 121%, and look what he's doing. He's literally putting up a wall between the two of them. That said, he could die. He had to go for the back air. He was a little bit too high, but he is essentially evened up the set now. And Falco, smartly, until that moment, was hiding on the platforms.
He was very smart up until then, until it all brained down. But honestly, I don't blame him. Playing against Kazuya is very scary. It only takes a couple times, and that reflector, that little axe kick reflector, hasn't come that yet.
Well, I mean, earlier today he died at 0 because he decided to reflect a K-Rool cannon shot, and it got reflected back at him. So.
Oh, is that what you popped off on?
Yes, that is when I yelled because it was so funny. I forget all the time what Pac-Man's forward throw looks like. It's literally a shove.
It's a shove, yeah. Ooh, nice shove.
It's literally like you remember Mush?
No.
Okay, it's just like taking your hand and just like pushing someone's forehead back.
Oh.
Like, stupid, like.
Yeah. Like, okay, yeah.
Literally.
Bro, that had a name? What's it called?
It's a mush.
A mush?
God, you are young, aren't you?
I'm only 24, though.
Ah, goddamn.
I know, sorry. No, listen. That did happen at school, but I didn't realize it had a whole name.
I'm surprised nobody is like giving me a retirement home yet. Oh, actually, the retirement home for Smashers is the commentator booth. So that's going to be game number 1 going to Masku.
Yeah, retired?
Yeah, welcome. You can't see it, but your face is rapidly gaining more facial hair as we speak.
Bro, it's the same amount of facial hair as I was when I was 11, I swear.
24-hour grown man energy. Well,
It,
right now,
I rapidly age.
BalcoBops is, he's gotten very consistent of late for good reason. He usually placing on any like regular given night around 5th-ish range, which this is for right now.
Okay.
But on good nights when he is when he's on point, his adaptation gets really good. And I saw a lot of really good setups. He just made like 2 errors. He made 2 judgment errors on trying to pressure Masku where he didn't need to. And Masku's punish game is really good. So he just has to be careful. That said, he ended up on Kalos. I have questions. Okay. I have questions. I don't know if I'm going to get the answers right now.
Use that. We can ask him together.
This has to be like a Falco comfort pick. Because I think Pac-Man is very good here. Let me make that clear. But you're also deciding to go to an FD variant, which gives Kazuya a new recovery platform, while also having way more survivability as a very heavy character, and the ability to wall tap. So,
This is true.
again, I have questions.
I think part of the answer is there's a lot more space, a lot more platform, I guess, than FD.
And he has been punted into the field goal zone. Like, yeah, I said that. Okay, sport. I can't talk. I'm so tired today. Well, look, all right, sports.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Sports. Yeah. Who wants to talk about
He
the
took the
football
soccer
game?
ball and he dropped it into the basket as the pitcher threw it into the hockey puck. But
You did it.
he did it.
Barely missing the punish off of the bell. Falco, but he's still doing pretty good. I don't know why he was air dodging, but you know,
Now
he does have the setups.
This does create an interesting scenario. So the fact that Balco is hovering on the platforms does show that he can't hide there. And Balco is a big fan of Bell. Bell gets a tremendous amount of setups on the stage because of that platform setup. So that could be part of it. And maybe he just wants to live longer. That could be part of it too with the FD variant. But so far, nobody's dead yet. That's probably going to end momentarily. But with the fact we're at 5 minutes, Pac-Man and Kazuya, nobody's dead, it's kind of crazy.
I thought that was dead.
Welcome to Kalos and the weight of Kazuya. But I know, no shot. Even Kazuya's dying at like 80 on the side of the ledge to that. Do not go near the ledge. All right, lesson. Oh, wow. He screwed up. Or was that? I think he just mispositioned it because Pac-Man at ledge gets so much damage off of that every time. I've said it before, when Pac-Man has Galaga in hand after the regrab on ledge, that you don't have a ledge trap. You have a neutral reset because you need to leave Pac-Man alone.
No, Pac-Man becomes like one of the best characters in the game with the Galaga. His ability to rack up damage kind of the same way over and over again just by throwing an item is pretty immaculate. And you gotta think, like, with that item, how many times did he get like the banana trip? How many times does Pac-Man get the Galaga?
He just used the water to his advantage. He literally was about to screw that up because he got popped up by the F tilt or the angled one. Doesn't matter though. He was able to get out of that situation. Got back. Don't go near that. I know you want to.
Don't go towards the light.
See, look at that. He still took 23% because no matter what, he had to hold shield and he lost it on the shield poke. Luckily for him, nothing too bad really happened after that. But you almost always take 20 plus and at worst 70% in that situation. Granted, Masku, he missed in there.
Oh, trampoline in the middle of the stage is so fun, but Falco using it to his advantage.
You know that he really just said, I'm going to do it.
And he almost won from
I got
That's
super
crazy.
armor. I'm going to do it. And I love jogging up.
Oh, that's Kazuya's hydrant. Not going to do anything. Still Kazuya's hydrant.
He tried to use that super armor again. He's, now this can happen when you're fighting against Pac-Man. When you try to just run up, that should be the game. Oh, he messed up. He missed the up B. He tried to go for the down B.
But now he's got rage. Is that?
Oh, that's... It worked.
Wow.
The biggest heavy relief sigh that you have ever seen. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Falco is... Whoo!
He needs to come to the. He needs to come commentate. I feel like he just lost a couple of years from that. My God.
Yeah, that's the retirement match right there. And Masku was smiling it off to you. He's like, okay, you know, I messed up. Like, he got caught by the hitbox extension. And what I was leaning into with that, it happens to a lot of people against Pac-Man, on last stock specifically, or zoners. You had the lead, or you have the met kill percent. And then all of a sudden, that real passive play that was working, you just stopped doing. You didn't need to stop doing it though. You start rushing head-on, straight first into the fists of someone who is a zoner who can box. You are going to lose the game, and that's kind of what happened there. And not to my surprise either, on Masku's counter pick, look where we ended back up. We ended up on counters.
Yeah, we are back in. That is true. Wise because they have boxing options and zone really well. But
That's like 90% of the zoners in this game.
no,
It's actually so hilarious.
But
to
like
me when I think about it.
Pac-Man has OD boxing
Yeah,
options.
he's got so
Out of
many good
shield
options.
options.
He's got out of shield options for days, like right there. Fair,
Another one.
fair, Chase, fair.
Do another one.
do another, do a barrel roll. Like,
Oh, that I just
oh,
went
he
back.
did reflect. I didn't know if he actually took it away from him.
Guys, that's fun.
Bro, on the platform, like the stutter of the shield, it's like, no, you won't.
Oh,
You won't
gotcha,
do it.
gotcha.
Like, you won't come up here.
I thought you were laughing on the Hydra.
It's just the way Pac-Man looks when he's doing that. It's like, what is that animation? But
It's the best. It's honestly, I love Pac-Man in this game. He's funny, but also, you know who? Oh my God, I can't even talk either.
I'm sorry. It is now becoming. It's now being. What is even the word I'm looking for? It's contagious.
It's contagious. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. Old people like us need to go to bed pretty soon.
Saying that at 24 is killing me.
Well,
Granted,
well, you're saying that I'm
I-
old. This
yeah,
is apparently this is the
That's
retirement
true.
move.
Yeah, in commentator years, it's 7 years, so you're
Also
actually.
in Smash. So
Yeah.
like just Smash in general.
Yeah, you're actually like 72. But
You know who's not at 17? Oh, nice using the Hydra to his advantage, but not finding the kill yet. Could be going for Bell here.
this is Kazuya Kalos too, so he's gonna live for a while in most scenarios. I don't think back air is been used often, so I'm pretty sure he has Bell back air as an option. I haven't really seen. Yeah, he's been primarily just kind of boxing him up front, so it looks like he's trying to keep that safe. See right there, even in that position, sometimes you'll see them drop down, but because he's in center, he doesn't want to go for the center stage back here. I think at this point though, you kind of need to you need to make the attempt at it. Oh, that was so good! Oh, yo, off the backboard, really,
This
bro,
is
that was
why
so
he
good.
This is why he counter pigs.
Don't get hit by that.
Please. That wasn't really funny, but
Yo, Bell Goat, bro. Like, actually, okay.
that was nice. That was. I came out of nowhere. What's up, Silver?
What up, we'll get Silver on the mic in a little bit. But, so far I've been able to watch the showcase. Do not get, dude, don't. Oh my God, I can't believe.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going with that clean placement.
That was the personal. Like, where did he punch him off of the up B? It's like, well, right now, Masku, building on that damage. I love the adaptation of it. Masku has been falling for the up B, which is a very fast option. I believe it's frame 1 or frame 2. He's dropped combos because of that. That time he double jumped away from it because he knew he would up B and tried to nair him. He didn't get anything out of it, and that's going to make Falco second guess his options next time, because he might just up B him next time he tries it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of the adaptation. Also, Masku is also just playing around Pac-Man's range really, really well here, and that's kind of the opposite story of Game 1, where I noticed that Falco is actually playing around Kazuya's range. I know Kazuya still won the first game, but it just seems like adaptation on adaptation. Falco's going to have to adapt back if he wants to bring this back.
It's a fight for pace of the game. Dude, that was really, really good patience from Masku. That Bell was hovering on his shield due to the positioning of being stuck between that and the fire hydrant. So the shield couldn't get pushed away. And then the fire hydrant's there, which you're afraid you might get hit by. So what does he just do? He just waits for the only singular hit that will cause him to have to get a shield poke potentially and parried it. Like,
that's insane.
The Bell doesn't shield poke you by itself unless you get caught making a mistake. Well, this is an interesting idea. That's not going to happen. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
Counter pick on win. Why not?
Where you going? Where you going with this one, Masku?
but yeah, parrying the Bell, and then Falco was trying to back air the Hydrant and overextended because he was holding in, and you were just falling for a bear.
Which is crazy
a
too.
beat, no matter what.
Which is crazy too because it only became overextension because he read it. But like that pressure was so good in general, and that is a quick 74%. Falco is already
Casual.
cooking off the start. Yeah, just a casual 74.
But I think it was like 3 hits, 2 hits, and it's basically an even game. 3 hits, and it is. And that's the threat level of both of these characters. Pac-Man gets his combo damage, and Kazuya Mishima.
I mean, we're literally watching T incarnate. Oh, that was
Wow.
that was so good. That was so good by Masku. Falco never, literally never, prior to that point, dropped down for a fair or any type of edge guard that low, and he saw it coming and did the reverse laser.
This is fun.
I like this kid. I honestly, I've only been able to see him. This is the second time he's been in Vortex. First time was the Arcadian, but didn't really get to see him too much because the Arcadian was insane. That option coverage is really good by Falco.
I forgot about that apple. I got hit by that too. That's crazy.
Everything is a wrong choice.
Oh, but that bell is...
Yeah, leave it alone.
Yep. But it's gone.
Where did it go? I guess it just goes upward. I thought it would fall back down.
I thought it'd be fun, but a lot of different answers.
Even after all this time, we're still learning new things with this.
And even after all this time, there hasn't been a stock taken yet. But you gotta think...
Right. This is the second game this has happened in.
Yeah, this is. And going back to what you said earlier in the set, you have to keep playing patient. What Falco is doing, it's almost dead.
It's like, get this damn hydrant off my lawn!
Honestly, I don't blame him. There's so many hydrants. This set, Falco definitely playing the patient game. Nice setup. I actually like it because if he falls for that trampoline, that's a death. Key! First time all set.
You know what's the crazy thing about that?
What's that?
Is, all right, Uppy's going to go ahead and take it out. He has gotten so many reads on so many other scenarios, and what I felt was like the most obvious key toss amongst Falco, he just straight up took it. Like, but sometimes the most obvious situation is actually the one that you don't expect the most, because you're like, why the hell would you do that? And you
That's
just get,
sometimes the best answer.
how much did that just do? Was that like a 20% orange?
That honestly might have been 30.
It might have been 30. That was actually...
And oh my god, it was even not so long ago.
Oh, that was so, oh my god, that was so good. That was not a traditional Kazuya combo stock. That was Masku with great advantage. We mentioned it earlier. His punish game is phenomenal. I like this kid. I think he's got some solid potential in the decisions that he makes.
Good. Yeah, this is he's able to convert off of a lot of things I've noticed. His combo game is really good. He could really push his neutral win. And like you said, ooh, okay, force match is also a thing.
Now,
but combo potential of Masku is incredible. But you know what else is incredible is Pac-Man combos.
He messed it up. He had such a good mix-up with it, too, because every time he'd always gone for the wall grab, so he was getting, or a ledge grab, that time he tried to bounce off the wall, and if he got that wall jump into that perfectly, he would have gotten 70 and we had an even game. But he's still keeping his turn. Coverage for days, kept tracking him again.
Being patient, I do like this a lot. That's the second time we had like that little fair parade where it wasn't combos, but it was just all reads.
I like that. Fair parade is actually a really good way to call that. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. I don't know why we've never thought about that.
On 24, man, what
that
can
is,
I say?
putting the little C next to it up on the top for, for your copyright.
Thank you, man. Only I can say that. It's true.
As long as we pay royalties.
Yeah,
Those
buddy.
royalties.
Okay, buddy.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
just
but
send
reading the
your
roll
money.
in again. Falco getting a lot of mileage just by reading the roll in until Kazuya Mishima just choke slams you to finish the game and to move on to loser semis.
Yes, very
Nice.
very well done by Balco up to that point. He was he had a lot of really solid times where he would bring the game back, because I never doubt Falco's punish game or his setups, but I feel like after game one, the setups he was going for, where he had down air pressure strings particularly, we looked at it and said, wow, Masku was never getting a turn, and then he lost that game, and he kind of second guessed himself after that. He can't let that happen against Kazuya.
Right.
But Masku also adapted pretty hard, especially to the trampoline escape options, and that kind of made him freak out, and that gave him a lot more wins in neutral than he was getting before, because you're still taking a minimal punish on getting hit by trampoline.
Right.
But because he got hit twice, it was like, oh, I'm always getting hit. No, take that 5 to 10% off that fair compared to the more dangerous scenario of fighting him on the ground.
Exactly, and kind of go into the fair parade again. Like, you're only taking like 5% from each fair, especially since we're stale. I would rather take that and instead of like a forward smash or like a trampoline into a hydrant that's already broken, or like a bell scenario. Like, if you avoid all of Pac-Man's scary options, which there are a couple of them, you're really only getting hit by fairs and.
How many cool things did I do?
You did a couple.
You did do a lot. You did do a lot of cool things.
What was
Yo,
that?
Bell
The
bro.
pair off the Kalos wall. That was
Yo,
that was
yeah,
sick.
yo, off the backboard.
That was sick.
That I might couple that with the K Rool 0 to death. Oh wait, no, that's two clips on Masku though. I don't know if I can do that to him, or maybe I will. I don't know.
Ask for his permission.
He still
won. That's true.
He still won. So he did. Yeah.
That's.
You want to hop in? All right, I'm gonna give Silver the opportunity to go on the mic because I have been casting literally all day, and as Nomad has found out, I can't keep my words straight. So I'm gonna take either a breather or let it rock. But I think you did great last time, and also you did great last time. So I want to see how you two do together. Here you go.
Wow. Yeah, you need to relax. Get something to eat.
I know it was the Ghost of Ajax, but Ghost can eat too.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
makes sense.
listen, Ghost, there's a really good pizza place nearby, and when there's a good pizza place, you have to try it out. But Silver, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. How
Yeah,
about you?
well, I'm pretty good. I'm just here to watch some good old-fashioned Smash Ultimate, supporting your local scene. You know,
Always.
time of need, kind of need to do that. And we are getting ready for our next set, which I'm not sure what's
I
going to be.
believe you said it was loser semis,
Loser semis. Is it?
and Ajax is paying attention to something else, so he can't confirm that for me. So
Yeah, he's worrying about the bet. Somebody made 25K in channel points by betting on Green Guy. It was a really, really great
predictions D.
It was a really solid one.
Thank you, Ajax. Oh no, that's not Ajax. That's someone tagging Ajax.
Start the battle.
Predictions. Yeah, it's Motherhecker. He is on top of those predictions.
Mario.
He will not be denied those channel points.
He's in it for the money. That
Wait, you
sweet,
wanna say that
sweet
again?
moolah.
All right. Well, Zoo was on here earlier. He was my first set that I commentated. He is on the Sonic. My man has been going through
Yeah.
it. Last time I played him, he was on the Fox, which was a surprise to me anyway. Today, I saw Sonic, and I was like, wow. And honestly, it was really, really good for him. He was able to convert a lot, and that forward smash on the 2-frame punish, he was getting a lot. He was getting a lot of mileage. And there was an SD or two, but he was still playing really good, and I'm excited to see what he does here.
Yeah, I've noticed he's been pulling that out today. Although I feel like the last time I saw him, he was playing somebody completely different. Like, used the Sonic for like 1 or 2 games, and like whoever he was playing before wasn't doing too well. But it seems like today it's full switch. So we'll see how it does, and it looks like he might have a Mario to go against. So that should be an interesting one.
I actually did play this Mario for my loser set, and he will convert. He's really good. He's a really standard, typical Mario. He will convert on every little nair or up air
Well,
that
I
you
mean,
name on. But Sonic got to go fast, so he's gonna have to make every hit count if he wants to take it over Zoo. As we are starting once again on PS2. Zoo gonna try to get a lot of mileage off these up airs on platforms like he did in his season before. And right now, we're just doing some good old-fashioned neutral.
Yep. So he gets a couple of hits on this combo to juggle a little bit. Ajax. Is that Imago? Is that how you say it?
Imago?
Okay.
Alright, well,
thank you.
shout out to Imago. I honestly didn't know how to pronounce it either, but
Yeah,
Spring is all it's gonna need. Yeah, you have Mario has a very fragile recovery if you disrupt it. Spring is a really great way to disrupt any recovery. And that just seems to be a very good game plan coming out strong from Zoo.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Mario's recovery can be kind of linear. So obviously, you get your aim right one time, and he's just having a real tough time of it.
And what we're seeing from Zoo right away, he's playing very aggressive, counter to what the popular opinion on Sonic is. You think Sonic, you think you're very patient, very timeout heavy. Not Zoo. He is in your business, and he's gonna make you fight. Great read on the roll-in.
Great read on the roll-in for sure. Like that smash.
Trying to get the.
Spring doesn't gimp him though.
Yeah, his trading is going to be Imago. And it's so far a Z lead, but I can see maybe a up smash out of maybe a fireball into anything. Like I said, Imago's gonna have to convert on. Yeah, right. But Imago's gonna have to land something if he wants to come back in. Right now, Zoo is just having his way, and he's gonna continue to have his way. How's he think the juggle is not, but might as well still be advantage for Sonic. Back throw is
oh,
gonna do
okay,
it.
we get the back throw, getting the kill. But, I mean, he's already back to 4%, and they're at the same number of stocks, so it's hard to call this even. And Zoo's just been running all over the place, and Imago just can't get a hold of him, so... Oh,
F-tilt.
yeah, and there goes the F-tilt.
If your spacing is incorrect, will make you pay, and we were getting with Chad that this is not a fun matchup for Imago. It's looking like it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Looking like he's not having a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, Sonic moves so fast. It's like he's slippery than you are, and it's like, how do you hit this guy? Like,
and especially with Mario, you want to be in the business, but Sonic knows that. He's gonna play outside. He's gonna whip punish. This is a very whip punish heavy matchup here for Sonic.
Yeah, and
he's gonna jump over it.
He has so many. He has such a great ability to just wait it out a little bit and try to go for a read against this Mario. That it's just really like any small amount of pressure that he's able to put on. He's really just like kind of backing up from it. And you see it right there. You know, he goes right over him. He gets that back here for the kill. Gonna finish out game one. Pretty demanding fashion, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and one thing using his movement to kind of keep Imago real. Imago kind of getting a little frustrated there, as you kind of see. Using Sonic's movement, even like towards the end, you saw them dash in and out, and kind of throwing out these S matches like, hey, you're at kill percent. You run into this, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and it's such a fast move, and Sonic has such a high dash speed that it's like it's almost safe.
It's
honestly, if you're at the right, if you're at the right distance, then it's like, what's Mario gonna do about it? You're not gonna get in, just run away. You're Sonic.
And we are going back to PS2. I'm sure they just decided, like, hey, let's just go here. But I do want to see in the next game, if Imago has to pick a stage, that he gets off of the stage because Zoo is getting a whole lot of mileage off of these combo into up air, sling on platform, up air, anything. But here we go, getting some mileage of himself. Here comes.
I was just gonna say, I mean, Imago could definitely see some advantage out of that too. But the issue is that he has to get that first hit, which just hasn't been doing this one. He's getting a couple of stray hits. I mean, you see Sonic's at 99%, but you only really saw like the one long string of hits there. It's really just been, Sonic just kind of running around, staying away from him.
Right, and you kind of have to
in and out.
You kind of have to catch Zoo playing a little patient, like we said. Like I said before, not really the most patient Sonic in the whole wide world. So definitely catching him when he's overextending is the key ticket. But Zoo kind of extending his lead right now. Back throw, not going to do it, even with love.
Yeah, he definitely wanted that back throw to get the kill there because he's already mid-high percent on the second stock. And he hasn't lost his first yet, so he's got to do something.
But honestly, Imago just needs to we're going for the back throw.
That back throw is definitely good.
Yep. He's going to get the kill. This is one Mario combo away from being even. Maybe not so anymore, but
he's not wrong.
And yep, okay, definitely wrong. Definitely actually wrong.
Too slippery right now. I mean, you even saw it as we were talking about it. He just dashes in, dashes back out, does it 1 or 2 times because he gets to just pick when he decides to go in. Because I mean, either Mario gets a read or Sonic can just run away.
I mean,
like you said, he's not really like the most patient Sonic at the moment. Right. But at the same time, he has so much control that he doesn't have to be super patient to stay out of his range and kind of control that pace.
Even in like scrap situations, Sonic, like Zoo is just getting a whole lot. It feels like he is comfortable in this matchup. Like obviously you have a couple Marios running around. Even in this venue, usually not being here, but definitely the Mario to reference when it comes to the character. So Zoo definitely comfortable. Kind of knows what Mario wants to do. Is about one S smash away from closing out this second game. Imago kind of falling for everything Sonic wants to do. And it's hard to say, just be patient and bait out his options. So Zoo's just coming in hot.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You see the forward air come through? A forward aerial.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely destroyed.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, he does have to resort to stuff like that instead of just getting like your regular up air combos. But we will absolutely take that, and this isn't over by any stretch.
Honestly, I feel like that might be the solution. Like, go for something weird. I mean, you mentioned earlier that, you said he was kind of a standard Mario,
Which unfortunately in standard Mario is going to die to that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely the adjustment, kind of throwing something that Zoo was not expecting, and that did help him out a little bit, but will unfortunately fall, and this will be a 2-0 lead so far for Zoo.
Yeah,
I want to see. I was looking away. I'm not sure what the stage is. I really hope it's not PS2 again. That would be. I know he might be, he might think like I want to take it. I want to take it back to PS2 to prove that I could win, but
he's going to be PS2 again.
I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if there was any bans at all. If he was banned or even Talos.
I would guess they
I don't. I think honestly, Loki. Oh, nice fair. Nice
almost
forward
did a forward aerial again.
But Z's just getting so much
okay,
off of the platforms. Mario can definitely do it too, but it just seems like it is a Z show when it comes to neutral comboing, and the back throw is gonna win. One thing I will give Imago, since the first game, like getting gimped by the spraying, he has been recovering in a way where there's no way for that to happen, and I think that's a really, really awesome adjustment. But he needs to figure something out, trying to get some damage out on Zoo.
I mean, he's making adjustments off stage.
Nice fireball into there though.
Very nice.
Is gonna play it safe, but
he gets the up smash though.
Good read.
He throws out a back air. Might have been a misinput, to be honest. I'm guessing it was. Probably looking for the drop down forward air or up off the ledge there, but
drop down something and okay, Nair, do nothing, forward smash. Good stuff. He's just gonna waste the flood just to get him off of the ledge. So we'll see how Imago can take this advantage here. Mario combos are a thing. They are always scary, but that's also scary. Side B into jump, side B into forward air. That is the classic Sonic. Good stuff there by Zoo. It is basically an even game because the combo game for both of our competitors is insane.
Rusty. Although honestly, I gotta say, I'm liking a bit of a difference that I'm seeing here from Imago, and I know you weren't a fan of the PS2 pick, but I gotta respect it. Because honestly, I feel like it's really not so much the stage that he's having trouble with, and it's just like making those adjustments during the game and just getting the plays right, Like,
no, you're absolutely right. I think the adjustment is starting to show a little bit here from Mario. We're gonna have to recover here. Nice, converting that into a back air, and it's now
him off stage. Now it's his turn to edge guard.
Kind of messing up the back air a little bit, not getting the correct drift. But this is definitely a really good turnaround, and that's it.
All that forward air, taking the stock.
Kind of making a mistake, maybe trying to do Mario things too much. He's gonna pay for it.
We do see the difference here, though, in that Zoo is pretty much at kill percent still. So, Imago's adjustments definitely, showing some difference here. But again, he's got to actually finish out the stock. Sonic can get back from so far, but this forward throw, not going to cut it.
200% coming out.
Not going to cut it.
Zoo is living.
Dodge back from the spring. Wow.
That is out there. And oh my god.
Oh, he catches another forward smash though. That's not good for Imago.
Zoo is starting to run away with this game. He found a weakness. It feels like Sonic is opening a wound. He is taking advantage and he's taking a mile.
Yeah.
And this is some really good stuff. But Imago's gonna find that second stock. Last stock for this game. We're gonna see some Mario.
Okay.
Okay.
Combo starting.
Up air.
Still going.
This is basically this is an even game.
Yep,
playing patient. That was really playing patient on his advantage state. He was kind of wanting to land really aggressively, or wants to land quickly rather. And Imago knows this. He's going to combo it to 70%.
Yeah, super easy. Just waits it out, lets it happen, and just catches him when he gets there. Great job of just kind of meeting him at his destination so that it's not, a free land, a free, kind of get out of jail free card of, landing and getting out of disadvantage that you can.
Oh, and by the way, his advantage is not Becker not going to take it, but just another hit. Staying on stage, he knows better.
So Imago kind of drifts
DI
further
there.
in. Gives Zoo a little bit of safety, actually.
Oh, that fireball
smash,
into
not
up
gonna
smash.
catch him.
My God, that was such a good idea.
Oh.
But
A
it's
very
going
nice
to
forward
fall
air coming
just
out.
short. Another forward air kill, and that is going to be the set.
Yeah, honestly, a deceptive 3-0 because, I mean, like we were talking about, the adjustments from Imago definitely started coming through in that third game. You could definitely see he was trying to play a little different, figure out what exactly was giving him that trouble in those first couple of games. And, I mean, like I said, the match score definitely does not tell the whole story.
Yeah.
That was a very interesting set to watch.
No, that was a fantastic adjustment right there. Towards the end, playing a little more patient, maybe not playing fast nor trying to play as fast as Sonic is playing. Sometimes the Sonic is just going
you can't keep
forward.
up with him. It's Sonic. Like, what are you gonna do to keep up with the fastest character in the game? You know.
Something that I'm sad we didn't get to watch was Green Guy and Chavo were practicing against each other, like warming up
Yeah.
off stream for like the past hour. And I went over there and just watched a little bit when I was got my water. As you can hear them. The banter between the two of them was so good. And
I should have given them the mics, honestly.
yeah, I wish we could have saw that. Like they were just, it was Incineroar versus Terry.
I was gonna say that's Terry, right? Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot
Green
of.
Guy is like low-key like one of the funniest people in Connecticut. Not gonna like play Smash. That's crazy. Yeah, he's
It's got to
he's
be
a
a
joy
lot
to
of
talk
like
to.
Diet 80, Diet 90.
A third camp.
Because when it's on them like on these positions,
Mhm.
like here I can see you guys, right? But when they're not sitting down yet,
Yeah.
it's literally just
Space.
belly. And,
Belly.
shirt, and
Yeah.
they're just like eating the camera. Like, what is this?
Maybe like a
Sucks.
maybe like a camera like way up top, like above the TV
Yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah. For
Stop battle.
on the venue at least.
For anyone that can't hear in chat, we're talking about the fact that when the players haven't sat down to play yet, you're just seeing like stomach, waistline, because I don't know honestly how well either of our mics might be picking up Ajax right now. So anyone in chat that's kind of just like looking at us, looking away, is probably like,
He's,
what's
he's,
going
a,
on?
he's a loud guy.
Usually when I'm talking over here, I've got the volume down just enough. So I make sure people know when I'm talking right.
He's
Right, hold on.
Mother Hecker is on top of that. He wants those channel points, man.
He's badgering him. He's like, you're not on mic. You gotta do the thing.
Steve. Zombie. Zombie.
Those but those predictions are coming in quickly. Now we're going
Love
to
the choice by
winners.
Kazuya.
Mom's favorite. You know what? I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. But like I was saying, we are going into winners finals. This is the competitors. We have Green Guy going against Sahara. I know you see Zombie
boy.
on screen, but this is going to be MinMin versus Terry.
Is it gonna be Terry? Does he play anyone else? I actually, honestly, I haven't seen him before. So.
He does have a Kazuya, but Terry is absolutely his best his best character. So yeah, this is the matchup we are going to see here for
this will be
winners
interesting.
finals. Sahara be getting the 1 seed. Green Guy is going to made a really good upset to get here. So I'm of course struggling to figure out who he made the upset against, but Zoo.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, ooh.
That's death because that's MinMin.
Yeah.
Big old down air from Terry, which is always is deceptively strong, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah,
that's just gonna
a
do
dunk
it.
and a half.
Yeah, that's literally like one of the strongest dunks, like unironically.
I love
And
the
Green Guy
floor
kind of
that he
running
just
away with
threw
it right
out
now.
there. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Green Guy kind of taking his. We're going to FD. I'm not. Maybe Terry is broken on FD.
Maybe,
This
maybe
could
FD
be
is just a great equalizer.
Snipes with the neutral B. That is
okay,
it.
the neutral B gonna catch him.
Okay,
and
this is actually
absolutely flings him away. That was crazy.
like once Green Guy gets in, like I feel like it feels like it's almost over because Green Guy's having a clinic right now with against the MinMin.
I mean, Terry's got really good combos that he can pull off for big damage, and as soon as he's able to just get around those arms, MinMin is just like living in terror.
And also, I don't know why we have the melee menu music for those asking.
You mean what? Change.
This is interesting. Power Gazer, nothing happening. We are gonna see it back though, not quite.
Not enough. Wow.
What Sahara's doing, gonna get the Megawatt. I almost called it the Ram Ram. That is definitely not the Ram Ram.
No, very
First stock
different from the
taken.
Ram.
But Green Guy is going to continue his really strong.
I like that double back beat. Yeah. I forget he has one of those. So I almost said it, corrected myself, and then realized that it wouldn't be correcting myself.
Well, what we're going to see in this set, and I know it's already a little too late to kind of to talk about one of those things, is both these characters really strong off stage, and like we see with the Dragon Laser, not really as strong as disadvantage, but Green Guy just makes it work. I will
down smash. Oh, I know Sahara's mad about that one.
And not to mention the Go Meter. Oh, up B not going to connect there.
Yeah, that was weird.
A little bit weird, missing the tech too.
Uh-oh.
So Sahara is bringing it back. That is Terry without Go Meter. Sahara needs to catch him, but that will not happen. And he's been doing that literally all night. That is going to be game one.
I just don't know the name of it.
That is I believe that's the command version. Of the move,
that was definitely the command version. Oh, really?
And he's guaranteed top 3. The way he's playing, it looks like he's trying to win the whole goddamn thing.
Honestly, I can see it. He is playing out of his mind right now. And
yeah,
on a quote-unquote bad matchup, and I'm listening to the music right now,
on
sorry.
a tear.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused for a second too. I don't know what song that is. You know.
No, as long as it's not. As long as it's better, please.
As long as it's not the melee menu.
Yeah, no, Green Guy is really strong right now. Like, he is playing out of his mind, and Sahara does need to come up with an adjustment. Maybe like throwing out arms smarter. That's such a generic thing to say. That is such a generic thing to say.
It's kind of hard to suggest anything else. He's
well, one
MinMin,
day, right now.
You know?
I think he needs to stop getting hit.
Definitely die less.
Try shielding more.
have you tried not getting on alive, actually?
Yeah, that's
just a thought. Although it looks like
it's hard. It looks like it's pretty damn hard against Green Guy. Again, going with the down air. Not quite gonna seal it out for this first
He's
stock.
gonna make it back. Oh, that up smash just gonna hit his shield and
side B. That is such a again. You want to talk about unexpectedly strong moves? That side B will kill you, and I'll have no remorse.
Yeah, absolutely. It will delete a stock and pretend it was never even there in the first place. And honestly, I'm starting to see like watching this matchup play out. Initially looking at it, it's like you've got a traditional fighting game character who literally like has 2 moves that can hit you out of point-blank range, and then everything else is like his fist or his foot, you know?
Right.
And MinMin can punch across the entire stage. It seems like you have a bit of trouble, but he's got a lot of moves that move him like laterally that can help him actually get in on this MinMin without really having to dodge around the arms so much. And he's making great use of them right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that Megawatt is going to do it for Sahara. We are tied in terms of stocks. And I do like what you're saying. Like, maybe like Ram Ram is like definitely like the low percent arm that MinMin wants to go for. Sahara is opting for the Megawatt at high percents just to close out the stocks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But kind of similar to what we've been talking all night, playing patiently all the time, even when you don't, like it's theoretically not, you don't have to.
Right,
Playing patient, like you could rack up percent and almost anything's gonna hit. Like right now we see Sahara on the Megawatt, well now on the Dragon and now on the Ram Ram. I guess he knew what I was gonna say. Sometimes playing patient more is going to help rack up percentage. And like even now on the Megawatt, like I don't think a Megawatt forward tilt is going to kill. It might now. At this point, it definitely will, especially on an edge guard. Nice stuff there from Sahara. Switching directly into the Mega Ram Ram. Especially with the back B. No, Ram Ram. Like Mega. Like now is on the Ram Ram, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know that when you were talking about
No, you're all set. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about either. It's okay. I am.
Oh, wow. Gets the tech. Not the second one,
Not
though.
the second one. Really good stuff there from Green Guy. Kind of making the most out of his disadvantaged state. But is still down by 100%. But we know everything.
Back. The power dunk was kind of smart, aside from the fact that he didn't make it back, but it got him to dodge the arm.
Nice
if his
commentator's curse from
gotten
Ajax,
back
despite
to
nice commentator's curse from Ajax, despite not being a commentator. Green Guy does not win those because he actually lost that one. So great stuff there from Sahara.
Yeah,
I saw. Honestly, he might have died even when he entered. He wins those.
so yeah, Green Guy, if you watch this back,
Blame Ajax.
for that game. That was definitely his fault.
But honestly, this is going to be some good Smash Ultimate. Guaranteed at least Game 4 in this best of 5. Again, this is Winners Finals. Winner of this is guaranteed at least second place. That's a really good position to be in. Silver.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's any advancement, honestly. It's always what you want to go for in a tournament. But this is a little higher stakes of a match than most of the matches in this tournament. So
We were criticizing music. Sonic is always a good choice for music. It's the only franchise with like lyrics, usually. And well, yeah, some of the Persona music, like some of the few franchises though. And honestly, Sonic has like the best music, and you guys could fight me with that.
if you take the lyrics out of Persona music, you are committing a crime and deserve jail time. So,
Which some people do. You know. But you know what? We don't judge people on their decisions unless they're in Smash. In that case, we judge heavily. Speaking of which, why are you back being into neutral? That is a free grab from MinMin. That is a powered up dragon right there.
Yeah.
We're going places, man. Somebody, please. We will commentate. We will commentate your tournament. Just hit us up.
Talking about that. Do better. I'm still
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, we can say that. Okay, Green Guy, unfortunate as he didn't get the command input, which goes a little higher than just the regular input, which is what he got.
Oh, so literally do better.
So, yeah, unfortunately.
He didn't get the command.
I think the nerves are starting to show a little bit for Green Guy. That is the second, really third mistake, if you wanted to say in neutral. Second mistake in terms of losing a stock when he didn't need to. Again, losing. Exactly, and Sahara also making a lot of these grabs. Dragon Laser is on point right now, I do believe. Yes, it's still active.
We're seeing a lot, actually, of the Megawatt right now.
Yeah, making me eat my words a little bit. Megawatt doing a lot of work so far this set. Even on the loss, like, Megawatt is a huge factor, but you know what else is really big?
Snipe out that stuff. That's
Dragon Laser is big. Oh my gosh, getting a 50% combo off of down air. Well, tech read too, but oh, Megawatt dead. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're
That
dead.
is unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
Perfectly catching that ledge get up.
Megawatt charged up will kill you mercilessly.
Way
It doesn't
too early.
care.
Way too early.
Like that. I was talking earlier that how Pac-Man has a final smash of a forward smash. That is a final smash and a half.
Yeah.
Like that might be stronger than MinMin's actual final smash. That's
Might be. Might be.
It might be. So catching the read, you can't roll away from it either. That's crazy.
Ajax agrees.
Can somebody lab that, please? I know y'all at home when your Switch is on.
Stop the battle.
All right, chat. I'm calling you out. Who's getting paused? Who said what?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that's a Dragon Laser. That's a Dragon Laser. Yo, chill.
That was me. I was terrified. Oh, dang.
Dragon Laser is huge. Yo, you didn't really have to say that. You could have just left that. Oh, no.
And then he's gonna
Another SD. Unfortunately, the nerves are starting to catch up to Green Guy. Nerves so much, he's not green. He is
I was
gold.
just gonna say it can't be the nerves. It's just the fact that he's not green right now.
Oh, but he's gonna get the
He got nerfed.
Super Saiyan Green Guy.
Oh,
That's probably a Dragon Ball.
Yeah, when
They don't- they
die,
don't-
they get the Zenkai boost.
Dude, if he's a Super Saiyan, why doesn't he fly?
That's a good question.
Why doesn't Terry just simply fly?
All he has is the anger and the block.
Oh god, this set's going off the... This is going off the rails. Green guy not really needs to focus back up if he wants to make anything happen. This is still MinMin. Any down air, any snipes with the neutral beat, which is how Green guy got his first stock of the game, will do it against MinMin. So it's not over. It's not over. Like I think he just needs to commit a little bit to the edge guard situation, but he didn't like what he saw.
Yeah, no,
Sahara
like
getting the space that he needs. I do also love that. I'm not sure how I feel about this counter pick, but Green Guy has proved us wrong that FD is his stage, so we'll see if he makes the adjustment needed.
Yeah, I mean, he made it work game one.
That's right.
So, it actually does make some sense.
Here comes the Dragon Laser is online, and that could kill you from literally across the stage. And I got really worried. Every time Green Guy goes low, I am worried for his life, and that is true.
Oh, he gets the command up.
Sahara also getting a little too low.
Although we're seeing now, we're seeing the
Megawatt. That, we do see the Megawatt come out, and that is the Megawatt forward tilt gonna seal this game, seal set. Good stuff with Sahara.
I need a ref on that last hit or something. I need. Can I challenge the play? Like,
is that a thing? Can we throw a
that
red
didn't
flag?
look like it hit. That didn't look like it hit at all. I'm very confused. That was
mean-
like 5 feet away from Terry's face. Sakurai, we need answers.
We do need answers. Oh,
why did that
ahead
why
of
did
the
that
game.
KO?
Somebody in chat, anybody in chat wants predictions.
Blitz is
He
stressing
will-
over Sahara all over again.
Oh man.
I was in this very seat last week with him flipping out over here on the couch, just having an existential crisis over the fact that he was going to have to play Sahara in grand finals last week, which amazing set, by the way. Go watch it. And it's kind of funny that now I'm commentating him again, and of course a bunch of characters where they can get in and just bully him or get walled out and get bullied. So it looks like we are now looking towards losers finals, losers semis. I thought losers
We're
semis
getting
was
there.
2 sets ago.
That was losers quarters. That was losers quarters. Now it's losers semis, and we are looking at Zoo, and I did not see the other person. Excuse me.
Masku?
Is it Masku?
Or okay, yeah.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, or was that the name that he erased? But no, it is Zoo versus Masku.
Zoo is kind of playing out of his mind. His Sonic is working.
Yeah.
I think he just did get Green Guy. Green Guy really, really strong, obviously, on FD, as he is in the background slapping a water jug, I think. Milk carton, maybe? Water thing.
It's a gallon container, but it looks like it was originally
This
from,
is how he
water.
This is how he lets off some steam, perhaps, you know.
Yeah, just keep slapping
Keeping
that
a beat,
water. It's
keeping a
gonna
beat.
heat up and
Oh, he's coming back here. He's probably
some
gonna beat me
steam
with
up.
that. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about beating me with that. Oh, there's water in there, so it's not even empty. This is gonna
water
hurt.
there, yes, yes. Little did we know that he's.
I was
he's
making fun of you doing the slap.
threatening us.
No, it's
No.
okay. I understand.
Hydration. I sleep. Weapon.
That is a weapon of mass destruction if I've ever seen one. But you know what else is a weapon of mass destruction? Is gonna be Zoo. He is really.
Very
His
true.
Sonic is
Zoo
coming
has
out
been
today.
Quite a weapon of mass destruction today, and it looks like he's matched up against another one because Kazuya is quite literally a demon.
You're getting doing some TO stuff. Ajax is very
High tier TO.
particular. Ajax is very particular about where you sit. If you're player 1, you have to sit on the left side.
Yes,
They're
because
player-
when he goes to fix the extreme layout, that's how it's going to be lined up. So
And he likes it when things are nice and orderly.
it's for the sake of everyone.
Honestly, shout out.
TLDR, Ajax just gave Masku props for everything that we just talked
Amazing. Amazing.
It's the little things, okay?
It is the little things. Absolutely is the little things.
Kazuya.
Oh boy.
Another dub. Oh, 23andMe, spin the tube, figure it out.
20 generations down the line. It's in there somewhere.
All right, we are indeed starting here on Smashville. This is kind of the first stage we have seen. First of this stage we have seen. Masku, oh wow, the movement.
Grab. Oh my gosh. Sonic is just so fast. Like stepping just barely out of range of his little dashes.
Yeah, and Masku, we did see a set before. Loves the up-Bs out of shield. Sonic obviously crossing up shields a lot. And it's going to be tough for him to get the up-B out of shield in this set in particular. Smash. Oh my god, you were dead. Goodbye.
Okay.
Sayonara.
All right.
It just looks like it hurts getting punched by Kazuya. Like,
Oh, I can guarantee.
there's like
you it
smash
does.
attacks like you get hit by in this game, and it's like, okay, I mean, yeah, I guess I got hit by that. It's really strong, but Kazuya putting his whole demon anger into that, his whole Mishima family rage into his up smash and his forward smash. It just looks like he just gets hurt.
Extreme level of rage right there.
It's a lot.
If you know the Mishima,
Oh,
they're
no.
defined by rage.
Unfortunately, defined by another SD is Zoo. Not really recovering the most optimally, obviously. Is going to drop down to his last stock of this first game. I really do like the idea with him leaving Smashville open, and that might
I don't know if
be
he can make it back. He can't. Wow.
2 mistakes is going to cost Zoo this game. Zoo just needs to relax a little bit. It is Kazuya Mishima. I get it. I'm sorry. Like, you have to deal with it. But you still need to relax a little bit. You have the movement advantage, even when he's doing the crouch cancels or the whatever. I don't think
Kazuya.
his little leap
dashes.
forward, that's somehow
Yeah.
invincible. Crouch down. Okay, I was close. I'll take that.
That's too many words.
But even with that,
Can I just call him Scoots?
Scoots, the Kazuya Scoots.
The Kazuya Scoot?
It kind of looks like it.
Good
So
point.
even with the Scoots,
Yeah.
like, you were much
They say
faster.
history is written by the victor, but actually it's written by me because I'm the one telling it. So Kazuya's Scoots are too slow to reach Sonic. So he should just...
This honestly isn't a bad matchup to actually play patiently. Yet said Zoo wants to be in your butt. You don't want to eat like 20 million hits that do 20 million damage.
And honestly,
That's the first time he's done that down air, by the way.
Good up smash. When it comes to Grid 1, it looks like Zoo was actually doing pretty okay on stage, and then just getting caught by stray hits, and because it's Kazuya, and whenever Kazuya just died, he just died, you know? So, if he can just manage that space and running around Kazuya without taking the stray hits, he can get things like that. He gets the edge guard way off stage, and then as soon as I say it, hey guys, I have been here twice. How? I can't have this bad of commentators. Like,
Well, don't abuse it. One thing I will say previously that Masku's got to be aware of, the Kazuya lasering off stage when you're really high up. Every Kazuya in the entire world has done it a million times, and they will do it a million times more. Be wary of it, because Sonic is not afraid to go out there and forward air you for your troubles.
oh, absolutely. I mean, with his speed, he can just run off stage, get under his problem, double jumps you, and then spin. Like, what is that? His forward air is so weird. Why? It just like spins into you.
Yeah,
But,
works true, man.
yeah.
It's probably a Sonic reference that we simpletons are not up to date on. Speaking of simpletons, Kazuya doing the simpleton thing. Electric.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it works.
He was able to just barely fend off the tip of his there.
But now we have a Mishima with no rage art. Obviously, anything is going to kill anyway, but that is still important. Zoo kind of not playing afraid at the moment.
He just ran up and grabbed. Makes sense.
Up B is going to explain
Just
with the
gets
spring.
ignored entirely.
Yeah. I do want to see Zoo go for those down airs that he kind of was doing a little bit earlier this game. Oh, goodbye. Ooh, goes for the jab. I'm not sure the combo routes for Mr. Mishima, but I'm wondering why he didn't go for any smash attack or any like thunder.
Definitely have that question as well.
But he doesn't need to when he just stick his leg out. That's the second time this game that there's no extra credit. It is 0-0 final stop here for this game number 2. Zoo kind of saying like, hey, I have the download. I have the adjustment. I can't think of the word. I have the adjustments. I have the adaptation.
Yeah, honestly, both characters I would say are kind of showing that off at the moment. I mean, I feel like it's a little more subtle on the part of Masku just because of the fact that it's like he's just trying to catch Sonic. So all he does is just land his 1 or 2 hits,
but
because he finally gets Sonic in range, gets that hit. It does so much.
Uh-oh, back air. It is a again. You can't be caught lasering.
Again, gets caught for that edge guard.
That whole ledge trap leading up to that was so good. Like he knows. Character option for Zoo this whole time might have been to Sonic.
You got a point.
Look at that smile.
Got a point.
He is happy with what he's doing.
I mean, it's definitely showing today that Sonic is putting in the work. So I mean, after that game, there's no way we don't see it again.
And I'm really happy for Zoo because he is a person that plays a lot of characters. He goes through cycles, and I was worried that if the Sonic wasn't going to go well, he would go for the Fox. He hasn't been playing the Fox all night. Maybe he played a friendly or 2. I thought he might go back to the Wolf. I thought he might go back to the Brawler. Anything, right?
Right.
But he's seeing a lot. He's seeing the confidence kind of show out because every time the game starts, he just runs forward and he's just going to eat 38 for it.
Yeah.
So at least he's confident. I'm happy for him.
Willing to close the gap. And as Sonic, I mean, you mentioned before that he can just kind of slide his way through somebody's shield and just being able to do that cross up or just run back away again. Honestly, why not, you know? Yeah, right. You can do so much movement as Sonic without even really having to try to fight nature of the characters that, like, go somewhere and you just control the pace of the game like that. Like, just now, he just went straight through the shield, jumps completely above Kazuya's head, and didn't get touched even once.
Yeah.
Just floating around, not getting hit, just picking his battle.
That's a wonderful thing when a Sonic is having fun. Of course, a wonderful thing is very subjective within the community. But Zoo is having fun. Again, another forward air edge guard. He's going to take the first stock of the game. Charging up an up smash, you know what?
Out the up smash.
If it worked, it worked. But unfortunately, we are left puzzling why. And, all right. We're going to hit Sonic's shield, and then Sonic's going to do nothing into the up smash. Exactly as Masku draws it up.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been calculated.
Calculated. Zoo kind of getting the cold fingers there, cold feet. I'm going to catch your spin dash and just lay me down for it.
That move
even
is
game.
so dumb. It can scoop you up out of anywhere. I don't get it. Like,
it feels like, at first I thought it was just like, okay, whatever, kind of command grabs. But I've been hit by that every single time. I don't think a Kazuya has ever missed a command grab on me, but also not missing is the electric. It is last stop here for Zoo on this game 3.
That's heavy, just completely just shutting down the character, and it's Kazuya Mishima. I will eat your forward smash, and you will get chokeslammed again. Yeah. Not a horrible trade for Zoo. Oh, but the spring, but I mean, it just
really.
I feel like that's the real DLC privilege of Ultimate. I haven't seen too many people talk about it, but any character that came out after the game released, there's like maybe 1 or 2 of them that you can basically get back from the bottom class of any character. Like,
one of them is Hero. No, yeah, Hero could actually do it. A nice little edge guard or ledge trap there from Sonic. Yeah, no, Zoo. I was just trying to complain about my character anytime I get, even though I have no right to. It's okay.
Always understandable.
Good ledge trap by Zoo is going to take it down to last stock situation. Winner of this is going to get the 2-1 lead, which is, hey, which is set counterpick for the rest of the set. Huge stuff. Up B neutral, nobody talks about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that you're starting to see Zoo actually adjusting to Masku's adjustments, where Masku's going to throw out a couple of moves, and you see right there, Zoo's charging up his spin dash, and then he'll just cancel into a down air, where because Masku is noticing that he's going to use that spin dash, but you know, Zoo can just kind of react to the fact that he's going to throw out a hit and just not go.
Was
So
Green
the
Guy's
problems
shirt
continue
on
for Masku.
backwards the entire time? At first I was scared.
I don't know.
At first I was scared.
I don't know what was transpired over there, but I got really worried. The button was definitely getting
Kazuya.
Oh, I don't know why my VG's doing that, but no, like I was kind of worried for you. I was kind of looking at you like. Why
What's happening over here?
he went from yeah, it's like it. Yikes, and it doesn't even match.
I don't know when it's happening. What is happening? I don't want to know the answer.
Game 4. At one point, what I really want is like in between games, like a couple people are just doing like the most random stuff, like kind of like that. Like there's like some like as soon as you flip the screen or flip the scene, like someone's got like a pool floating, just casually, maybe wearing sunglasses, and
Speaking of fantastic spot dodge just now. I wish I could remember that level up to that. Watch it. Good edge guard with the spring there.
Yeah,
I think that might be the second time in the entire set that Suin actually landed a hit. Applied knockback on Kazuya, and both times he died.
yeah, no, I think this is very a good thing for Zoo. Less, like I said, like he's kind of doing it right now, like playing a little more campy. Like you don't want to go rushing into a nice Kazuya forward smash. Nobody does, right? So having the excuse to play a little bit more campy, a little bit more passive is really a really fun time, and we're starting to see it coming out from Zoo despite his best efforts to run in straight into space like that. Gonna avoid the laser, extending his stock just a little bit more. 139 on the board. Not dying anytime soon.
Edge guard. It's going to be very difficult for Zoo to guard in the corner. He gets a bead. Jumping up to try and beat a jump off of the ledge there.
One thing I do want to say that Masku was finally able to do, a B out of shield. Sonic. That was the first, like the way he closed out Game 3. That was the first time he was able to do that. That is comfort. That is something he's very used to doing. Absolutely. And having any comfort in set is huge. A comfort kill, if you will.
Yeah.
And he's not doing it right now. He's staying in disadvantage against Sonic, which no.
As soon as I say good job, he gets Steam Spike.
Second stock. Second stock being taken by Spring. The second stock being cursed by Silver. This Silver is cursed. There's some folklore, like Silver Age or the cursed Silver. That's a thing. Somebody look it up. That's a thing.
It's gotta be a thing.
It's lore.
I was gonna say that he did a good job not throwing out that laser as he was waiting there where he was
next Halloween, Silver, if you're here, we'll get you iPad. You'll be first Silver. Good. Next. It's Vortex Legends 40. We have to go out. We have to do something. It is the big 4-0 and big old back air coming out for Zoo. It is 2-2.
Big 2-0 on that stock count coming out.
In a big Game 4 after the big 4-0 and
4-0. That's true. Okay, you were there. You got it. I messed it.
I'm sorry, Ajax.
you didn't want to drop it.
Honestly, I wasn't even going for that. I'm not gonna lie. I missed it. You're right. I'm a commentator. I should know everything. I know everything. You're right.
Nomad does know everything. I wasn't going for it because
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
But we are going to a Game 5. I did miss the stage pick because somebody wanted to make fun of Silver, but that's okay. You know what? We are going to Kalos anyway.
It was Silver. Silver wanted to make this.
So, this is a really good pick from Zoo. Obviously, Ugly, you're gonna live a lot longer. You're just gonna live a lot longer in general. There is big side blast zones. You could get those fairs off stage, which he's been doing all set. And these spin dashes, obviously, Masku's pretty much playing a platformer. Jump over the side B, punish.
He really is. And oh my gosh,
Here comes again. Boing.
So fast. Wow. And he's
canceling
we were mentioning earlier, just going at him and just continuing to go and can't be caught for it.
I think getting an early lead and having any excuse to camp Kazuya the hell out is huge. But oh, he's gonna run into a forward smash. Put your spin dash. Says Masku.
Yeah, you're right. Put the spin dash. I mean, don't put it. Keep going. Go through it, but no. He's doing
He's gonna get a favorable trade there, but he does need to be careful.
Oh!
Or close to
He
being
had
dead,
the
my good
idea.
sir.
He was trying to get back away, but
And getting
momentum.
front kick right there. That's also just all of Kazuya's moves looks like they hurt, man.
Oh, reach the mix over there. Okay.
He's just boxing him out. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
every straight hit is going Masku's way, and Zoo is not having a fun time. He's going to try to do the spring kick again, also just straight up recovery. Nothing happening right now as Masku is starting to lap on the percentage, of course.
As you say it.
It's because
I mean, this is the tech there.
That's because I'm around you, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's my case. Not really sure.
Wait, Silver, you
my gosh,
stole
that
the
was
keyboard?
terrifying.
That's crazy.
I did what now?
You stole the keyboard? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I do agree. And another Trump back air. Not in this set specifically, but Masku's been doing like those Trump back airs with Kazuya at opportunist times, and nobody's expecting it because, haha, why will Kazuya really do that? Yes, he will. He will make you pay as Zoo is on his last stock. He needs to come up with something. A 154, just about anything will die.
Oh, wow.
Forward smash, that's going to do it. Center stage, don't care.
Just winds it up and lets it rip, and it actually lands. So Zoo gonna get a little closer to, trying to make something out of this game. He's actually trying to stop behind at the moment.
Kazuya and Mishima. But like I said, by getting him off stage, you do have to play more aggressively. You do have to push the button because then Kazuya's just going to leave you. But you do have to kind of push the button and get him off stage. Like those bears off stage, they are working wonders throughout the entire set. Trying to start up there.
Although we are seeing right now something that I will say was kind of missing for his first stock, maybe first two, and that is he's doing a little more mix-ups. Kind of, oh wow.
You reading the neutral get up there, and Masku's gonna have to calm down.
Great read on that one.
Zoo is slowing down the game. I know he's Sonic, but he's slowing down the game, making every trade worth his while.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it turns out that Sonic does not indeed go fast.
He is, and he is whip punishing every Kazuya. Again, there it is again. Trying to go for the grab and is going to punish. And we are Zoo is
He has so much
slight
of that
lead.
ability to go fast that it makes the punishment easy.
Again, doing it again. Masku's just trying to run in. He's trying to end the set now, but he's at 71%. Like, yes, Kazuya could do it, but you lost an entire two-stock lead by trying to press the envelope. And oh, are you dead? Okay.
He lives because he's on the other side of the stage.
Right, but that's so scary. Good lord.
It's terrifying. So many moments in this that have been absolutely
So
terrifying.
now we're in a situation where both players are scared, and oh my god, you're dead. Oh
yeah, he's
no.
gone. Wow.
Oh, Zoo was this close to bringing it back.
Just a couple of steps, and there goes the set.
After getting rage choke slammed, Zoo played a little bit scared. You could tell he wasn't pushing the envelope. He wasn't going for whiff punishes. He was trying to find his opening.
Yeah.
That's what got him in trouble at the beginning of that game.
Exactly.
And unfortunately is going to fall after putting on a really, really impressive comeback. So Zoo, great stuff to you.
Absolutely. I mean, great stuff to both you guys, honestly.
No, we dehydrate here.
Yeah, we dehydrated out here for sure.
Yeah, but good stuff to Masku. Going to move on to Losers Finals. He is going against Green Guy and this is an FGC show. This is an FGC classic, maybe. I don't know. Terry versus Kazuya.
I don't know if I would call it a classic. Terry and Kazuya don't really have the chance to face off too often outside of Smash Bros. But they do kind of play the same.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
As,
They
as
do.
far as being traditional fighting game characters.
They do get a lot of damage off of straight hits. Terry does do a little bit more combo-y. That's how he gets his damage.
Yeah.
And Kazuya just hits you one time and you're at that percentage.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be interesting to see how both of their aimbots are going to function with each other. They both can't, they had to turn around.
Oh.
Aimbot.
Terry might be the only one that can like legitimately turn around here.
No, they both have aimbot. They both have aimbot.
Yeah, but I mean, they both automatically turn around to each other, but
Yeah.
Terry can just back air. Does Kazuya have a back air? I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, because of Trump back here. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, of course. We talked about it already. I just forgot that he didn't just flip frame 1.
This is true. Yeah, this conversation also going on the rails. We are going to get a quick break. Not a quick break, but like just a little bit of a lull here. So
Break from the action.
yeah, we want Masku to get a little bit of water before he gets into this best of 5. Loser is going to fall at 3rd place. Not a bad placement at all.
They should give him a Mountain Dew instead. Ajax, grab him a Mountain Dew. Tell me that's a Mountain Dew.
Oh my
Tell me
God,
it's a
that
Mountain
was
Dew.
a Mountain Dew. Yeah, he called it.
Go.
Yeah, good. And we can even see it on camera. Is that a Mountain Dew or is that a Sprite? That looks Mountain Dew to me. Wow, way to call it.
He's got the gamer elixir. Of course it was Mountain Dew.
Elixir. I shouldn't have guessed it. Shouldn't have second guessed it. Hopefully you guys are having
This is the canned fountain of gamer.
It's true. It's
So,
really true.
Yeah, dangerous scenario here.
Both the players are back here, so maybe they're trying to get each other's head. I don't know.
Maybe they want to take the mics. Maybe they can commentate.
Would you
their own
guys like to
set.
commentate? Yeah.
You guys want to
Do you have
commentate?
do you have pro controllers? You want to commentate your own set?
Yeah, you guys are the ones who are playing.
The only ones playing.
That's why we're just sitting here, just chatting and saying random stuff.
You're chatting all the time. We're just standing here, staring at all of the stuff that game. Which is great.
Well, we wait for them.
First time they woke up, but they're like so enamored that they blown away by all this stuff, and they didn't bother to remember that they actually have to.
They're up next. Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of was trying to say like, hey guys,
We
Yeah,
should have gave
should.
them the mic so that they could commentate their set.
I mean, do they have pro controllers? Nah, Masku's got a GameCube, but
Honestly, it would just be non-stop shit posting between the two of them.
yo, why'd you roll there?
Probably.
Yeah, I ought to turn around. You play an FGC
you
character.
rolling,
Come
bro?
on.
He's dog water?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Where's your green?
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, you're green because you're new. Got him.
Hey, you called him a noob. That's crazy.
Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. This is for
Stop the battle.
It's just sitting there like, those are the things that sometimes during like high intensity sets, I watch someone do that, and it's like, how do I try to make them so smart? Like, I don't have an answer.
How do I make you look good?
Oh, everybody talks about it. No, that's not. That was just shit posting, honestly.
I know, but
What?
the way you said it.
I don't talk about it.
Just pointing out.
I don't talk about it at all.
Zombie.
Good to go.
All right,
Oh,
here we
no, we're
go,
not
getting
good to
ready
go.
for the Kazuya versus Zombie. This is the last time you can play Steve here until.
Look at him scheming. Look at him scheming. Look at him. Look at him.
Yo, he's like, yo,
not
my
breaking the
zombie's
game
about to
anymore.
hit. My zombie's about to hit. You're not gonna be able to hit
Yeah, I'm
me.
scared. I
Hit
mean-
stun doesn't exist.
Wait, is he? Oh,
No, he's not.
I was gonna say, is he actually? Is that
Coward,
allowed?
coward, coward.
Today is the very last.
Oh, okay. So he actually is.
Go
he's allowed.
zombie.
Today was the last tournament. This
No.
I don't think there was a
Zombie.
single Steve Maiden. I don't think so.
That's funny because like even with us manning Steve, we don't have Steve's.
We have like
That's true.
one G Extreme. That's it.
Yeah, we had G Extreme.
And he plays Pikachu.
Yeah, he also has.
All right.
Yeah, speak of the devil, Juice Box is in the chat, but here we go. Losers finals.
You just never come here.
This is true.
I hope you heard.
No, he did. He did. Yeah, I want to know when they start the set, but
Yeah, next time, watch it on Twitch and in the chat.
this is true. Come down, watch the stream. Vortex Legends. Okay, here we go.
That back does so much damage to you, and Kazuya's shield is still one size.
This is literally big guys trying to punch each other, and that is a big old punch.
Big strong punch.
I want to see how Green Guy is going to use the Go Meter. Obviously, you have to be pretty much trained. Oh, nice power geyser there. I guess that's how you use it.
Yeah, he got that answer quick.
Yeah, effectively, that's how he uses it. And he's been doing that jab, up B all night. That one's not going to kill, but that will be coming back. I will guarantee you.
Kazuya has the weight of 5 generations behind him. So he's just going to
Doesn't look like anyone's updated bracket in a while. Says a Twitch comment. But you know what? That's okay. Up smash from Kazuya Mishima. Side B from Terry Bogard. All is right in the world. It's true. The smash just started. It is Smash 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Clock. That's
inaccurate.
Yeah,
they were doing button test.
Button test, exactly.
So I do want to see Green Guy's Advantage State. His Advantage State's been hot all night, and but again, you're gonna get punished by Kazuya by not being perfect.
Yeah,
the most
get
useless.
By Kazuya because he just presses the A button.
One of the most useless counters in this matchup, unfortunately, for that neutral B. It does pressure neutral and whatnot, but still.
I mean, it's worth throwing it out for Terry.
It's true.
It's kind of worth throwing it back for Kazuya too. You get a projectile out of it that's not your like 3-second long laser. So,
right. This is the perfect percentage for Masku to take advantage of. 94, not quite at go meter, but still, you're still
lay him instead of getting killed like it did against him.
This might be a really good edge guard.
It's still going.
It's a very long one. 176. Oh, is gonna get the ledge.
I don't know how he got that. He was like entirely passive. Hey.
Oh, electric into up B. Like I said, that was the perfect percentage for Masku to take advantage of. You do not have go meter, and you are dead. Almost. That was a fully charged forward smash that nearly broke a fully healthy shield. My God, what a scary character, but we are even 0% for each character. The last stock of this game, number 1.
Yeah, and this has been a very back and forth game 1.
And honestly, it's just big guys throwing haymakers at each other the entire time. Jab, power dunk.
Big punch. It feels like a match between like actual, well, I can't say actual because Kazuya uses but like
heavyweights.
It feels like a Bowser DK type of match. Like big slow guy, big hit, slow hit.
Oh, but they just honestly, I feel these two way more than feel any hit from DK or any hit from Bowser, except for Force Mode.
Entirely.
Getting the electric into the back air, that is how we are going to close it. Good stuff there from Masku. Getting the DI mix-up even, because Green Guy probably was expecting the up B, not expecting the electric into the back air. It's going to DI incorrectly there. That's why we didn't get the kill spark. Good stuff from Masku, taking game number 1.
Stop the battle.
I mean, it's honestly it's just
Kazuya.
in the first place because you're just stuck. Like you just like stick attacking you and you just can't go anywhere.
We're going to Hollow Bastion, a very popular stage tonight. I feel like
this is interesting.
2-3.
These characters are actually gonna have to against that platform.
Electric into charge forward smash from Kazuya Mishima, trying to get the scared option out Green Guy, but Masku kind of playing a little scared right now. See what advantage state Green Guy could get. Not getting okay. Oh, the nair into air dodge. Where are you going? Early lead here for Green Guy. Off of the mistake from Masku.
Like he established some dominance there. I don't know if Terry knows how to T-pose, but definitely seems like
that is not the way I would personally establish dominance, but you know what? To each their own. As no air dodge is going to save Masku from that nice little string there from Terry Bogard. Big early advantage. He is mad.
Alright. I was gonna say that reflecting that neutral he does force the jump out of Terry, but he kind of just gets hit anyway. But now you see from the hits come through Kazuya, and we all know how to do this straight hit.
Dash attack. Another straight hit. Terry Bogard, not a stranger himself.
Absolutely not.
Terry gets up smash DIing it correctly.
Very good job of holding that. Not quite gonna dodge the up pair that we were talking about before. Just kind of throws it out there. Style.
Green guy cooking, buddy. Whatever he was cooking, it is burned. Can you smell what Green guy's cooking? Because it is smoking up the kitchen. What is he cooking actually? Not hitting. Hit what? Not hitting with that up B. Jab, jab. Okay. Yeah, that's true. 122 off stage. Hasn't been. Is really content on staying on stage. That is a-okay. Don't overextend against Howard. Oh, jab, jab. Howard.
Fall out of the down B, unlike Sahara earlier before him. And that's going to be Green guy taking game 1.
2. His first.
2?
Yep.
Sorry,
it is now 1-1. No, it's okay.
I can't count. I told you I'm stupid.
But no, like I said before, Green guy very content staying on stage. He knows that if he goes off stage, there is, well, Terry's not the greatest off stage anyway, but Kazuya Mishima, that up B is massive. It's going to hit you, and he was at a good enough percentage where it would have knocked him off stage, and it would have been Kazuya's advantage. So playing smart, good stuff from Green guy. This is also a really good song if you could listen to it. DK and Sonic, the franchises I think were the best songs. Yeah, I think.
Don't sleep on Persona.
I won't sleep on Persona.
I gotta say
but
though, this didn't pick the greatest of songs for Persona 5. But
yeah.
At the same time, it's kind of hard to do too because a lot of
What? Smash game spoiling a game ever? I never heard of that. Corn's game was never spoiled.
No.
When they announced Corn for DLC, that you know how like that scene like it was kind of you remember that reveal trailer for Corn? It was a scene from Corn's game. It was like, oh, I don't know which family to choose. And I was like, and of course, you know, North America was like, oh, that must be part of the game. By the way, that game was not released yet. By the way, nobody knew that scene existed. We're kind of spoiling a pretty major plot point, it looked like. I never played the game myself, but oh, that is a jab bustable. Kind of going back to the game a little bit, but nobody saw that game. And
that's kind of the point of why we're here. But as it turns out, Kazuya was in fact not okay. He died.
Yo, you gotta practice a tag. But practicing a nice little 70%, not a combo, that was more 2 combos, but already at 100% unanswered here. It's gonna get even more. Okay, maybe not. A couple, I like pummels. Pummeling is good in this game. Make sure you pummel, guys. Tech skill to just to die.
Just don't trust them to mash, honestly. Just do it.
Green guy gonna go ahead and ooh, down. I don't even know the name. He's not saying it. I don't.
Power dunk?
Power dunk. Thank you. I just
One of the few that I know because he's so loud after. Gonna get that. It looks like the command up B to finish out that stock there.
Yeah, jab input up B. It's been working for Green guy all night. First time this set, I think he has been getting the kills.
Rising tackle. That's what it's called. Sorry.
Rising tackle. Again, Terry, he does scream it. Kazuya.
Terry's a loud guy. Meanwhile, Kazuya is just like silent killer.
Except his punches are very, very loud.
all of the sounds that he makes are from the impact of his.
And I'm gonna kind of highlight what Ajax said. Both of these guys have a lot of potential. I agree with that.
Wow.
Ooh, even the
catches him, but it's not gonna finish off the stock.
that will.
Boot is
Big boot coming. all from getting the jab into the Gates of Hell command grab. Great stuff from Masku, turning it around. It is a last stock situation. Yes, he has a deficit. Jab, command up B, not going to take it yet, but okay, that one.
Maybe Kazuya should make more noise because the loud guy gets a comeback meter that doesn't go away. Kazuya's comeback meter mechanic just dies sometimes. Just kind of fizzles out. I guess he just doesn't stay mad enough.
Yeah,
But,
these are definitely two of Connecticut's hidden bosses, and I'm very excited. Hopefully Green Guy, and hopefully they both come around.
Yeah,
I know this is Masku's second, Green Guy's first.
Valiant with the first time chat of Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya Mishima. Not everybody's here. Like obviously Blitz, Luigi, and Don, and even 6 AM, just to name a few, not here tonight. Definitely want to see how they fare up with some of the mainstays here at Vortex Legends. Maybe you guys could show up for, you know, Vortex Legends 40, the big 4-0. On game 4, by the way.
I think a lot of people.
Can Green Guy finish this on game 4?
Recovery, you love to see it.
We shall see.
Speaking of recovery, we're back at about 80% here. You know, dancing around, looking like a
This is
traditional fighter
definitely
again. Just kind of
footsie. This is not neutral. This is footsie. I learned that one. As a Smash player, I don't know fighting game terminology. I had to learn that one.
Oh, not gonna get the KO there. Up smash though. The guy got life.
I heard that Power Gazer come out. I thought he reversed it. I got really excited because that would have been really sick. But Masku getting to take the first stock here over Green Guy in this game 4 situation, and is going to extend his lead. Good grab there. Okay, I don't know where he was grabbing, but the reverse SD. Honestly, I respect it.
Yeah, definitely a respectable option. Yeah. It makes sense.
Terry's not gonna.
You might think throwing away a stock like that, especially with characters that's so explosive, that just dealing with a stock in a matter of seconds anyway, that makes sense. But my counter argument to that is, but the sauce. if you styled on him,
it was worth it. I agree.
What more can you say?
Earlier this tournament, I threw back Green Guy at like 30 or 40. Of course, I still lost, but I actually really won. This is really my spot that he took, but you know, it's okay. I'll let him have this moment to shine. Again, this is his first Vortex.
Now that I think about it, this should be us. I landed a Falco punch on him first hit of the game earlier while we were playing friendlies. That might have actually been on the Hopefully it was on stream while we were playing friendlies, because now I want it to be recorded for the last game so it doesn't sound like I was lying. But even though I got smacked up in that game, I definitely won because I got the sauce.
This is true. This is true. And yes, I did throw for content. Nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about it. I'm ready for the funny option. Speaking of... No, funny option, not funny. It's okay. It's been one of those nights. Jab, side B is just going to do it. Getting back on track. This is a Green Guy with the go meter. Will he do anything else with it? Nope. That is just a 1-2-3. A 1-1-2 for you boxing fans out there.
Kind of getting the comeuppance there of just
We haven't seen that particular combo down throw into a fair up B coming out from Green Guy. It's mostly been the down throw nair side B.
That was really nice. Kazuya just like sprinting forward and trying to capitalize on that punish.
Good cancel on the shield.
Green Guy flipping it around.
Green Guy's playing really sharp right now. He was really behind before. This looked like a game 5 is going to survive, and this is Go Meter Terry. Are you okay? Told you.
He is okay for now. He's okay for now.
How about now? Are you okay, Buster Wolf? I was just okay. And sorry, I was reading the script a little too fast.
Yeah, you definitely
that is going to be game 4 win there for Green Guy in lieu of Vortex Legends number 40.
Yes.
What?
The script was wrong.
Never mind. I guess
it.
Ajax typoed on the script actually.
Honestly, if this was the script, somebody needed to be fired. But anyway, that is some good stuff from Green Guy. Masku, really well done. I've been watching a couple of your sets on stream. You did really well. And
Oh, bro, that's scary.
Agreed. That was.
Green Guy kind of
was a fun one to
celebrating
watch,
in the
though.
background. Nobody saw that though. It's okay.
Y'all both just like made stocks explode.
Yeah. There's a couple times he like crushed you up on shield, and I just noticed like you just didn't have. You would try to upbeat it maybe, but you paid for it.
Ajax is doing something.
Speaking of things actually figured out the script, I never grabbed that sheet over there. That's supposed to get a reveal.
Oh.
And y'all are just gonna go over the ads really real quick. This is the end of the day.
That is right.
Oh,
It
no.
is the end of the night. Grand finals is on around the corner.
I'm being
Yeah,
put on
and
the spot again.
I just want to thank VGBootCamp once again for letting us to do this on their channel. Everybody, make sure you give them a lot of love. Every set you're seeing here tonight is going on the YouTube channel, so you could watch back that hot content there. Like, follow, and subscribe on all of the platforms right there listed before you. Big shout out again. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys have the okay, never mind. We're not going to talk about the emotes because we're going to talk about Smash
There are
Ultimate.
no emotes actually. They don't exist.
Every Tuesday we are here. Vortex Legends again. 40 coming up really soon, and we just hope that you guys show up. Multiversus
I
Mayhem.
was gonna say wrong tournament. That's Multiversus Mayhem. That's actually hosted on Wednesdays.
That's fair. But if you guys like monthlies, come out to Xenosaga. That number, I'm not good with Roman numerals.
It's like, I think 35.
35. Wow.
It's not up there long enough for me to know.
It's probably not 35. It's probably way higher.
That's
That
fair.
is actually 46.
46. But anyways,
It's
we're
LVI,
Smash
but
Ultimate
that's
every
46.
Tuesdays right here on this channel. Guys, come out. And we'd also want to give a very special shout out to Post University. It is the official education partner of Vortex Reborn. With 58 areas of study, including esports management, shout out to you guys. You're bound to find something you're very passionate about with a varsity esports team, a dedicated esports lab, and 20% tuition discount for Vortex Reborn members. That's a couple $1,000s. Ajax mentioned it before.
Yeah,
If you
not a small
guys
chunk.
are listening and you're from Post, show up, please. And if you are a gamer, it's never been a better time to enroll at Post University. If you guys are interested, contact Denny on Discord at Denny #3752 or email jmartin@post.edu for more information. Post University, thank you once again for the sponsorship.
Absolutely.
No, that's fine. So this grand final
I was
set
gonna say,
is
that's
going to be.
Grants coming up, right?
Yeah, that's right. Sahara versus Green Guy. This will be a run back winners.
Oh yeah, that will be a run back.
I do believe it was a 3-1 in favor of Sahara that time around. Green Guy has been stewing. Hopefully he came up with something as they are discussing around the bathroom as gamers usually do.
Is that a gamer thing?
Apparently, because
we
this is
talking
not the first time
bathrooms?
it's happened.
Oh, okay.
It's really not the first time it's happened.
Is it maybe a Vortex thing?
It could be.
We talk around the bathroom in Vortex?
It very well could be. Green Guy messing around with the laptop
Give
again.
me the toilet lore.
There's no toilet lore.
Oh.
Every time someone's got a set, they always come in here. They talk their stuff, like talk shit, I guess, to each other.
Oh, so this is
Make
where you
make
stall.
fun of each other's mamas. Maybe I don't know. Do people do that anymore? I'm old.
Yeah, I mean, play enough Call of Duty, it'll happen eventually.
Oh yeah, we do have the match. So this is Green
Oh,
Guy
fantastic.
coming out of losers. Obviously, we'll have to
Here.
win 6 to take the tournament here, but very possible.
That's a lot of
And
games.
we're back here because they are they are outstanding players, so they have to come back over here.
Yeah, we need you guys to stop being outstanding players because you're standing a little too far out. So if you could just...
And if you guys heard that, this first prediction is going to be pre-reset. If a reset were to occur, there will be another one added. So make sure you're aware of that before. It's not the overall winner of the tournament. It's one set at a time. And yes, it is absolutely a gamer thing to talk around a toilet because why not?
Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I guess I'm too little of a gamer.
I've never done it myself. I never really had the joy of doing
Clearly,
so.
the answer is just get good. That's I see no other solution here.
And as we do kind of wait around a little bit, waiting for our competitors to fight, I do want to thank everybody watching.
Oh.
Like, they've been ready to. I told them they were ready to go. I told them they were ready to go. You good?
Yes, you are still good.
Yeah, you can play the game. Actually, it looks like maybe we might be playing
MinMin.
some kind of fun game here. as
Or, you know, he's probably
Sahara's not
picking
picking
his
up
music.
control
But most likely,
I know. He's got his music selection ready. But
we don't
that's
see the
so much less
pre-game
funny.
zombie pick coming out from Green Guy. I wonder how that's going to affect his mental as we are getting started with grand finals of Vortex Legends 39, Sahara versus Green Guy. We're starting off at small battlefield.
Okay. I don't know how we wound up here.
I think this is definitely maybe like the Green Guy favorite. Getting the combo extensions off of the platform is going to suit him a lot more than MinMin will.
Yeah,
But of course,
Green Guy David as a stage.
although
Sahara can be hot right now.
yeah, it's proven why he was able to take the first set back at Winners Finals. Time to see what Green Guy is able to do. See, has he learned anything? I'm just going to forward smash you. You're going to roll, I'm going to forward smash you. Both players playing around each other's threat range a little bit. Obviously, MinMin should have a huge threat range. So one thing I did,
On the stage, yeah.
one thing that we had to kind of remember is Sahara is way okay with playing with Megawatt over Ram despite the back B threat range from Green Guy. Is able to is willing to go for the kill as opposed to covering options that Green Guy wants to do, and it's working out really well. And this is a really good advantage state for Sahara.
And in Sahara's case, it kind of makes sense. I mean, having that great power at your disposal, yeah, get this man out of here. Like, you don't want Terry to stick around on the stage for any.
Okay, jab, are you okay?
And it
MinMin
turns out MinMin at the moment is okay.
but won't be able to take another one.
Oh,
but
Terry is not.
wow, taking a Megawatt neutral air, that is going to do it. That is deceptively strong. Another just random kill option MinMin has that upper sleeve.
Ooh,
Green Guy just gonna jab the shield, says, wait a minute, I can just grab you, and I'm gonna throw you, and this is a banger song choice. I am giving you a specific shout out. Good music overall, except for the melee menu music.
Oh, wow, okay. Sahara survived that rising ankle there.
But is going to die there to the side B. It is 2 stocks apiece. Here's the Nair to side B. Green Guy gonna settle for the down throw. Oh, you're dead! Down air is gonna do it.
Wow, he's gone.
That is just a random kill option in this matchup because that, even though MinMin has added, yeah, no, right? And yes, MinMin does have a tether recovery, but that tether recovery is tiny. That will do it.
The one thing.
But kept off stage too long. Green Guy without a jump is not a fun thing. So this is going to be a last stock situation here for both competitors for this game number 1. Sahara is starting to make a bit of a adaptation, is gonna finish that combo with the Dragon Laser, as stated before, big Dragon Laser. Jab, power dunk, the classic. Do we see a sequel? We will not see a sequel. It's gonna finish out the game. God, that thing is dumb. There was always
the fact that an arm that can already reach halfway across the stage can just reach even further, just because.
It just kind of feels like when that arm does come out, like the dragon just opens his mouth and like bleh, and like a big godlike laser comes out. And it's going to be really big in this matchup in particular because Terry getting sent far too horizontally has to take his time. You know, the side B has a lot of frames that has to go through before you can become actionable again. You're gonna get hit. Like, it's very obvious what you want to do. Terry's recovery routes is very obvious. If he's just going towards the ledge, is he gonna drop down, jump, then up B? It's very predictable. off-stage gameplay for Terry, and that's exactly what Sahara wants. Is going to get this big old dragon. Blah.
It's just gonna barf on you.
Exactly. I'm gonna barf on you, says MinMin. We are going into the gold guy. We have gold guy, GG. That's what it stands for, not green. We're not green here.
Ajax.
Change the name, gold guy.
That's definitely gold guy over there. That's not good guy.
No, we're not. We don't have to. Or Super Saiyan or green guy Cyanogen. Gold green guy.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that
heard
works.
about that. No, that works.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Adjustment that unfortunately has not happened. Now that is a hot 0 to death coming out for Sahara. Good stuff.
Wow.
Bringing it.
Honestly, I didn't catch on.
The MinMin Vortex is real, and this is part of the adjustment. I really want to see green guy play a little bit anti-grab. That laser is just so massive. It's such a big problem. That's how you get the laser in the first place. I know it's not working. Maybe it's the stage. Maybe green guy could pick a better stage that allows more platforms. Because right now it is the Sahara show, and if this continues, this could be a fat 2-0 in Tar's lead.
This is exactly why I was saying small battlefields. You guys' favorite. The amount of space is so much different on stage.
Oh my god. He hasn't been hit yet. He hasn't been hit yet. Green guy, please. He went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it looks like
This is gonna
Sahara
shatter.
is the one that actually got the
He has laser. He has laser. Blam, blam, blam. Breathe on him. Okay.
It comes through. It comes through. No JB4.
Everybody take a deep breath. Everyone take a deep breath. It is not a JB4, not today, but it is not good news for Green Guy. Everything he wants to do is just getting stuffed.
57% from a single hit. I just think you should know that.
DLC privilege.
Definitely DLC privilege.
This is a DLC privilege matchup. Power guys, if nothing is going to happen, or any random nair is going to go, is going to kill. I feel like Ram is going to kill too, if you believe hard enough maybe. And believe hard enough in the megawatt. I don't think he was prepared to DI that, so maybe that's that megawatt baggage is going to do it. Anyway.
Alright, so now we gotta find out, is Green Guy gonna be able to get another Zenkai boost here? Will he maybe upgrade to Super Saiyan Blue?
Super Saiyan Blue is going to be the Mr. Mishima, but I don't think he is confident in Kazuya yet. Like obviously this is still grand finals. He still has life in this tournament. He does need something, but I don't think he's gonna pull out the Kazuya. He has said he's not as confident as he was in Terry, obviously.
Yeah.
It would be a very big. It would be a gambit. Yeah, it's going to stay with the Terry.
Yes. I don't know who picked this song, but this was a great idea.
I'm going to have to listen to the song. I missed it.
I don't know who it is, but somebody's going to be singing Why Am I Here in Baltimore right now. Wait, no Rivers in the Desert. Ooh, you're missing out.
Am I missing out? I'll listen.
Very much so. Listen to it after.
I'm always down for good music.
Yeah, this one's fire.
Okay. So already off to a better start is Green Guy getting a nice 45% combo. Good stuff. We are in FD, so this is it is a little scary. And then one thing I did notice, you can't play anti-grab in this stage really freely. So I mean, of course you could jump over it, but just thanks for guy and Sahara just grabbing the wrong direction too. Just to put a little bit more on, just in case you thought I was even more wrong. Thanks guys. I'll just spew nonsense. I think you're gonna get hit, and you just okay. I'm honestly just losing my mind off of that. Because what just happened is so hilarious.
Stole it. He stole my commentator's curse.
It's not even commentator's curse. It's just, honestly, just
no, he said it, and then it didn't happen. Isn't that what the curse did?
There. Oh, and he's gonna up a little too early. Not gonna be able to get to the ledge, and this is in his stock. Right now, it's a hard playing.
Wow. I was gonna say before the game started, that that's something you definitely have to pay attention to. The fact that all the pressure here is on green guy, which honestly it makes it so much harder to play this matchup because he doesn't get to that reset. At this point, he's gonna be reverse 2-0, which is gonna be
But is going to get a nice start. Again, taking the first stock. 50% is a little bit daunting, not going to lie. But if anybody can do that, it is Terry Bogard. He can combo you until you are black and blue. Or green and blue, I guess, is the appropriate coloration here. You could and honestly, you're starting to make this stock look a little interesting here. Is going to get the down tilt. Oh, that's going to kill.
Gets the kill. Okay.
The perfect percentage here for green guy. Getting go meter is going to get grabbed immediately, though. That's one thing you do not want in this matchup because it's MinMin. Grabs are deadly, but we're going to see the Buster Wolf come out.
Here's DLC privilege right now. You see the power guys.
I think something needs to happen off stage. Every time you're in advantage, green guy is content with staying on stage. But in a situation like this, I think you need something to happen to turn the tide of the game. But that will not be it. And Sahara is going to take Vortex Legends 39 over green guy. Really good stuff to Sahara, and I just think it was a little too late. We did see green guy kind of come back a little bit, evening up in percentage, but
definitely had his second win there, trying to fight back into that game.
Vortex win.
Is this really?
Yep.
All right, then congratulations,
Second
Sahara.
straight
This is
grand
your
finals,
first.
though. So, Blitz Luigi, we're gonna need you to come back next week and try and take back that title from Sahara.
By Link, has been stopped by Blank on runs, has been stopped by Blitz, and now finally
he takes one.
It's getting the monkey off the back. It's getting like that first one, and you're like, I can do this.
The pressure is like so high to finally get that first W, and once it's finally gone, it's like, all right, now you can just start going crazy.
Yeah.
And honestly, he could honestly
Now you're not
go crazy
chasing a win, you're chasing another win, and you just are playing to try and get it, you know, as opposed to like.
Sahara said they would go if Blitz didn't. That's crazy.
Okay, that is kind of OD because literally after Blitz put that tweet up saying he's not going, Sahara goes into the Vortex
Discord and says
like,
Blitz he's not going.
I cannot wait to see you guys there. And it's like only one like to that tweet by Blitz.
Wait, is that what
Sahara?
Is that
so
the tweet?
I didn't even think about the timing of that. Sahara literally talked in the Vortex Discord afterwards. Right after Blitz said that. We're
going to have to get Sahara in here. Sahara, get in here.
Post-game interview?
Post-game interview. There's only one question on everyone's mind.
Post-game interview?
There's only one question I have on my mind.
I heard somebody out there say it. It might happen. Nomad, if it happens, I'm passing the mic.
That's fine. Did he confirm it?
He confirmed it, yeah.
Blitz, he's dodging. He's dodging.
He's dodging.
But either way, you look at it, that is really good stuff.
What? Let me see that for a second. I just need,
good stuff there
I'm
from Sahara.
gonna explain. I just need to explain how it was said and Sahara's reaction to that because it was so like it was like a kid getting caught with like their hand in the cookie jar. It's like, yeah, I did it. Like, so I call over. I'm like, Sahara. He was like, go do your interview. I was like, no, we're not doing an interview. I just need to know. Like, oh, my bad. You didn't need to get up. But so I'm just yelling over like, okay, so I didn't realize before that you quite literally saved the timing for saying you will come after Blitz said he wasn't coming. What are you're closing all that? You got to scroll up. No. So for commentators, it's for comms just on the same page. So go back to OBS.
We're doing.
I'm teaching Silver because I'm trying to help Silver learn how to stream run. So scroll up here on sources. No, sources.
The middle.
Over. Yep.
There you
Scroll
go.
up. Yeah, it's at the top. I'm in comms 2. I am not a ghost. Well, actually, I am. As everybody knows, I must say it at least once. I am not real. Ajax is actually an abbreviation for a code for computer programming. I am the Matrix. I am not real.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That I
this
didn't
is
know.
all. This is all fake. I'm also not like significantly shorter than Nomad. I am just slouching in my chair. I'm just kidding. Nomad is actually like 7'2".
Well, 6 foot. Close.
6'5".
Sure. Yeah.
9'7". Stop touching my laptop over there.
Green guy, you have a fascination with that thing.
Green guy just wants to see what people were saying about him. And everybody always hates the sensitivity I have on that. You're not the only one, but that's purely for when I'm in game. You did it.
You did
Silver
it.
did it. Let's go. So yeah,
You figured out his name. That's
just so
crazy.
you know, Sahara confirmed #1 CD Dodger.
He is. He is.
That is actually hilarious. But yeah, shout outs to that. And again, number 40 next week. Big 4-0.
Be here.
Will we have something special? I have no idea. I only, not going to lie, just today realized that next week was number 40. So
You're welcome for that, by the way.
yay. Thank you. We just recently had number 30 for Multiverses Mayhem as well. So it's time is flying.
You guys are crazy.
Yep.
Damn.
But
What are you gonna do for 50?
I will definitely do something for 50.
Okay, sick.
That's a given. But you know, just at the end of the day, all this doesn't happen without the supported community and everybody
what's
behind the
up.
scenes. You know, me and Chavo, and huh?
I said number 50, everything's best of 5.
Number 15, nobody goes home. Everything's best of 5. Nobody goes home. So Sahara has to fight everybody in bracket at least once, as punishment.
And if he
for-
loses once,
yeah, one individual round and Sahara's out of the bracket.
done. And we all get like 6 tries.
Somewhere Blitz alt tab it over to the Twitch so I can see how Blitz is responding to that information. But
I don't think he's here.
no, Blitz is not there. Shout out to Big T. Shout out to Hindsight. Shout out to Retro. Speaking of people who help support behind the scenes, of course, it's my cousin. You know, it's a team effort. We all do what we got to do. And I said it a little earlier during sappy time of like losers quarters, but it's the end of the stream, so shit. You
Sappy
know,
times again.
it's sappy times, but like it's realist times. You know, things do kind of suck. A lot of events are going through it, but there are other events. There are things that are still up. Even though we are seeing some fall, we have been through this for years, and it's always been from the ground up, and we've always built it from the ground up, and we're going to continue to build it from the ground up until we reach the top, even when we get knocked down. So, you know, I know things kind of suck from a Twitter perspective because doom and gloom is the best way to go about it, and I've even been sad on Twitter because of the way things have been going. But at the end of the day, you know, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep supporting, and you know, I love and appreciate all y'all who come out, tell us, you know, you enjoy your time at the stream, or watching the stream, enjoy your time at the local, all that. It means a lot to me, because literally, like I said before, I didn't need to do any of this. We didn't need to do this at all. Green Guy, this is Green Guy's first event here, by the way, and got second, and I am super impressed.
Well, I've
Like-
been to a weekly before, but it's been like
Well,
months.
yeah, okay, all
Right.
right. So
First in a while, then.
It's been a while, and got second here. So we're gonna pretend that one didn't exist.
Yeah. So
For
welcome. It's great to meet you.
storyline, remember, like you said, like history is written by the victors, but also
Written by the commentators.
nowadays history is written by who has the most clout and who has control of the mic. And today we have control of the mic. So this is the first
I
time
was
he was
about
here,
to say,
and he got second.
Clout.
I have
Mike.
none of that. I have none of that. Don't kid yourself. My Twitter game is
come
trash.
on.
I honestly hate Twitter.
I do too. I do. Like scrolling
literally
that a
only
lot.
use it because I have to. I would love to not have to touch Twitter ever if I didn't.
You
have
are
to.
you are the big man in charge. You do kind of have to. Hey guys, don't show up. 'cause
Well, it's for
snowing."
my career
Oh, yeah.
too, but also at the same time, I do kind of like stirring fires sometimes. So like it is also fun to watch and instigate on Twitter.
No one's surprised.
I am not. I am not a great person. But still though, I appreciate all y'all. All you know, all jokes aside, and thank you for everyone who always tunes in. We're gonna go ahead and raid over to the main stream because Xanadu is still going on. So if you click up here, you'll see raid over on the side. Down,
You got this, Silver.
down, right there. Yep, and yep, that one. Click that, and then click VGBootCamp. So just stick around, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready to switch it over. Thank you for hovering over here this whole time.
Of
You too.
course.
You both did great. I thought your chemistry was awesome, and a lot of very fun, like sneak puns and stuff like that. Which
try.
it's. Look, it's not about taking this all serious the whole time. It's about having a good time. And my greatest advice to any casters, is new or old, is you need. I told you we're all old. But anybody who's been in the game for a long time, just remember that the most important thing is to think about it as if you're talking about sports with a friend on the couch. Because the moment you start focusing too much on yourself, you start forgetting the fact that you are a two-person team, and
Right.
you become someone who people don't want to work with. You should have fun and have a good time.
It's a nice way of saying don't be an asshole.
That too. Anyways,
Don't be an asshole. Don't do it.
don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Okay, maybe one time. You get one card that you could, if you're at a store, if you're at a grocery store and somebody cuts you in line, that's like
I
that's the time to redeem the card.
I mean, okay, fine.
Anyways, good
that
night.
specific scenario. Good night.
It's so funny because I got up and stream can still hear this. You click raid and then you go over here and you gotta hit end stream.